What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode. Christian, what are you showing?
In that photo, that's
They can't hear you.
Photo of all of us.
It's horrible. Like, you just like fucked us all this morning.
I did what?
Shit. You just like screwed us. Bad. Hair transplant, me.
Yeah, look, you can see like right where it starts to stop.
You're just
like a hard
fuck
line.
y'all.
See that?
You know, this is early enough. I'm going to put the photo on the screen now. I'm going to make it a whole thing.
Man.
A bad photo. I don't think there is bad photos of anyone, bro. I think it's just kind of what you look like.
Max,
What's up?
so I like it too. It's real nice. This flash effect on Instagram.
I started using it.
You're taken by it. Every photo you post.
You're definitely using it.
But
It's cool.
it's an AI filter,
Right.
right? It takes the photo and it runs it through AI, and then
Is it
AI is
stealing our
changing
info?
things.
It
So,
gave
like-
Charlie little teeth in the bottom.
Yeah, no, it's changing shit. It's like changing your facial structure.
Wait, is that
and
why
shit.
your
It's
dog
not-
looks so fat in that photo?
No, I did that on purpose. But I'm saying like it's not you.
No, it's me.
It is, but
No.
it's like chiseling your. It's like doing things that's not there. It also gives people wicked mustaches. Like it gives me like a straight up fucking.
I think-
Oh, so
mustache.
it regenerates the
Yeah, because
image?
it's not just adding a flash filter. It's like regenerating it with AI, and AI just changes shit.
Scoot a little bit.
Wait, where is
shit.
it? I've seen Max's
You
photos
look
of
so
it.
Yeah,
different in
it's
that
different.
selfie
Yeah.
you posted yesterday.
That was a good selfie.
No, it don't like change.
It didn't look like you.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? I was in the bathroom in that photo. No, you go into Instagram and then you click the little like star looking thing that's effects, and the bottom one you go to film,
It is sick.
and it makes your photos look like.
Because it's changing you, and I think it's like making you look better than you do.
No, that's just
But
what I
it's
look like, bro.
It's giving a wicked. Take a selfie of yourself.
Okay. Taking a selfie now.
All right, take a selfie. I want you to send me both. Save
And
that one
then-
before you do the effects. No, he's not gonna do that, so I can't
I'll
post it.
save
for you
it.
guys.
Yeah, I'm saving it.
Okay, save it and then do the effect, and then we'll put it on the screen of like the back and forth. It does this little magical effect.
It might give you a fucking mustache.
Let's see what.
Bro, yeah, that makes you look so much better.
Let me see. Let me see. Oh, save that one. Save that one. Save
Bro,
that one.
my eyes are not that light.
Can you save
That's
that?
what I'm saying. It changes you
Yeah, I
a little
got
bit.
it.
Yeah, send it to me.
That's so changed.
Yeah,
you should not be using
Amanda
that.
tried to. I think she posted it, but it didn't even look. I told her, I'm like, you gotta take that down. It doesn't even look like me.
It's it's a vintage effect. Of course, it's
No,
gonna look a
bro,
little
that
different.
is
Yeah, but-
manipulation.
It has a hard time with some set. Like if you're in a bright sunlit
okay.
room,
You want to talk about manipulation?
FaceTune. Remember FaceTune?
I was just about to
Yeah.
go. We used to like. I think Christian was the pro at it.
I was
He
pro.
was
I was subtle.
He would take the sharpen, and you could sharpen just with your put your finger. He'd be like, "All right, here's your abs, a little etching right there."
Yeah, but I would zoom in super super close. So I was really just getting little.
You were like
details.
detailed with it.
Yeah, yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
okay, edge of your face.
Did you
a
ever
little
make
bit.
your waist slimmer?
No.
Alright.
Because it would warp the whole. If you saw any background that's like
Yeah.
warped, and that's how careers got ruined.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
goob.
He'd be like, "Why are those lines in the
Yeah.
back?" Like,
Welcome to the show.
Hold on.
oh,
Nice.
hey, I got a big announcement. 2 times in a row, 1 out of 10. The last podcast did even better than the podcast before that, which did the best.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna turn the air conditioning down.
Mm.
I just got back from.
You have water?
You have water.
Yeah, but I
Wow,
think
I feel we're
just
all
remembered
over
it
the
was-
place.
It's a long story.
It's not good.
You
water.
have a bottle.
No, it's like
not even
it's
open.
not like it's not like real water.
Yeah, it's fake water.
No, it's open. It's open. Like someone filled it up. I remember.
This is fine.
No,
Where'd you get it from?
That's fine, bro.
it's such a long story.
Your house?
man. No, I got it from like a softball field, and it was like refilled water from like a.
Someone's refilling waters at softball field.
No, it was from like a water fountain.
I know, but
Like water fountain water is just
No,
not
but you
good.
did it.
No,
Someone gave you a water bottle of refilled water.
I asked someone to do it for me,
Oh, okay.
and I never ended
Alright.
up drinking it. Yeah.
You know what I think's gross?
What?
I was at the airport yesterday. Got a real nice one of those smart waters, like the aluminum
Yeah.
thing, and I was like, man, I was looking. You know how the restrooms have like a sink in the front?
yeah.
I just don't like when the sink is that close to the restrooms, bro.
Same.
Like
Wait,
I
what?
didn't want to refill the water. I'd
Isn't
rather
the one-
buy a new water because the refill station's just too close to the restroom.
Well, you know they use the
Doesn't
same
Gym
water.
2?
Yeah.
Doesn't
No,
Gym
we have
2
filter.
have a
No,
filter?
we have filter. This
Yeah, but
is,
isn't
I'm
it
ta-
right next to the restroom?
Yeah, but that's filter. I'm talking about like
It's a regular water fountain?
Gym 2 has closed bathroom doors.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like open doors, and then like the ones where you have to push and like go bend over and like
Bro,
suck the
hey,
water.
you might have,
the
by the
bathroom's
way.
far in there. You got to go in the.
But
It just
The
it
fumes.
correlates.
you know,
know?
toilet water
Yeah.
and water fountain water are the same thing, right?
Well, it's got a filter on it, but yeah,
That's sick.
yeah.
But, like the ones
Well, I
where
mean,
you
it's
have
just
to
the same water in your house.
I don't drink the water in my house.
What about a fridge?
I don't drink.
Charlie,
filtered
would you
water.
rather have the softball water or this brand new water that I've taken one sip out of?
I'll go to the gas station.
I will leave right now.
I'll be so thirsty.
I thought about this at your event. What was that event you did? Alpha Games?
Yeah,
whatever.
Alpha League Games.
I think you might have the only gym in the world, maybe I'm wrong, but that has like individual with door restroom. Like you're like the Buc-ee's of gyms. I didn't realize you had like it's not stalls.
It's
Like
5
you go in
restrooms,
there and
yeah.
it's like a lockable. It's very nice.
I need that.
I'm not shitting in public, but if I had to,
No,
much
that's
prefer
good because
that.
you're
I'm
in a
taking
safe.
all
You're
that
in a
shit
safe space. Why does every podcast turn into bathroom?
I don't
talk?
even like at
Especially with
Buc-ee's.
Charlotte,
Like
bro.
Buc-ee's, you get your own room, but there's still a little gap on the door. Like I don't know why they don't just take the door full. Like there's still a little.
I like having my own bathroom. Yeah.
That's a very nice feature.
It is.
I would pay more just to have that.
What do you mean having your own bathroom?
Like, you know how you can have bathrooms where it's not your own bathroom?
Yeah, like like you go to a regular gas station, it's stalls, but then you go to like Buc-ee's and it's rooms, like with a closable door and everything. Yeah.
Oh,
I like when I need to use the restroom in like a public place and I go in and like it's like when you go to Chipotle or something, you open the door and it's not like, oh, there's 3 people can use this bathroom at the same time. It's like I can close the door and I can spend 20, 30, 45 minutes in there, you know?
Yeah, I was about to say people spend so long in there though.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I take 1 minute. Isn't it crazy that Charlie eats sour strips like 8:45 in the morning?
I just ran like 10 miles.
Is that why
So
you
I'm
were late?
starving. Yeah,
How are those? Those good.
they're really good. Yeah,
The
very
most
good.
popular flavor.
Yeah, it's refueling me for sure.
How many miles do you run this morning?
I just said 10.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. 10 miles.
Treadmill or real?
What was your pace?
Treadmill. What,
Oh,
what
that
do you
doesn't
mean
count.
real?
That doesn't
It's not
count.
the same.
That doesn't count.
It is.
That's a simulated.
Yeah, you might as well be in VR, bro.
Yeah.
I did 10 miles, 9 minutes.
Got a little plug here.
Okay.
Alphlete Run Club, May 16th.
Oh, I'm
at
coming to
Alphaland.
that,
Yeah?
boss. Yeah.
Hell yeah. 3 mile, if Amanda's not delivering the
be
baby.
Hey, if my
3
foot,
miles.
I rolled my ankle.
Joe's not going.
Yeah, what happened to your
I didn't
foot?
give y'all. Hold up. Let me give you an update real quick because you brought it up. I have been running with my dog, who has pushed me to run faster. I ran my first, probably since high school, sub 10-minute mile.
Hey.
go.
I ran a
Good.
9:15.
Because before you were like
Nice.
11,
That's-
you were like 11 and a half.
I've been
before,
running
right?
11s and 12s, and the first time I went with Letty, raw dog, no fucking headphones or anything, just me and the dog, and
Is she next to
9:15.
you or is she like in front of you?
she is like in front of me, running sideways, jumping,
That's
like
what
trying to
dude
get
did,
to
yeah.
me, and it's making me run faster to keep up with her, and I didn't even pay attention, and it was like a 9:15. Yeah.
I don't want to put this out there, but there's a high chance, like if you run your dog, like she's gonna make you trip and fall at some point.
Yeah, no, I stepped on her a couple times. I felt bad. But she's also, my child is becoming a woman.
What?
My
Period?
dog is on her period.
Oh,
You
which is-
didn't fix her?
With bigger dogs and like muscular dogs, you're supposed to, according to the interwebs, supposed to let them go through one heat and then neuter them or spay them or whatever.
How messy is it?
She's wearing diapers. So not, I mean, we have diapers on her like nonstop, but it's a pain in the ass.
I was instructed with Dolly because she's like a 28-pound mini doodle that like they're like you should fix her before
Yeah,
the heat.
I'm used to
Yeah.
hearing before.
So
But I think
with like a
it's for smaller
Doberman, if you do it before, like they don't really fill out right, like they don't really like gain the muscle and stuff. I don't know. I'm sure someone's gonna be like,
Because
"That's
she's
not
running
true."
with diapers?
No. When we're outside, I don't, but it's kind of gross because like, so when we go for runs, like she'll like, she's running next to me and occasionally she'll bump into me and it like gets on my leg. I'm like,
These bloody runs.
it's not.
Charlie's like been there.
When I first got Mila, I remember I was in college. And I paid like $13 to get her spayed.
$13?
Yeah, you can take your dog
Would you
to.
do it in a closet or something? Your fucking roommate do it?
Remember back in the day, you could take your dog to SBCA in Houston.
It was more than
did.
$13.
It was like, as a college student, I remember it was $13.
I think you mean $300.
No, it was like they pretty much did it for damn near free.
Yeah, yes, that
Yeah,
would
not
be,
to be an asshole, but you were like a rich college student. Why didn't you fucking pay some money?
Nah, I was not a rich college student at all. I remember my bank account was like negative multiple times. I got allowance. I didn't work as a college student, and like I would run through my allowance on stupid shit.
What would you buy?
Like one time, I bought like
Didn't pay for the dog.
I bought like subwoofers, like CVS kickers, 12s. And I remember like my dad had just given me money for like allowance, and I blew like
He's like, use this for food. And I go,
yeah, and I blew all of it on speakers. I spent like $400 on speakers in my car.
Sounds like some shitty speakers. Dude.
Nah, they were good.
400 for subs?
Yeah, 2 12s.
You got 212s for
Kickers were
400.
not. Kickers were not good.
CVS kickers? No,
CVS?
that's
No,
what
it
they were
was,
called, right?
what was like if you had money, it was always JBL. Or
Oh shit! I didn't have money then, I guess.
What's the A one? I had the A one. Alpine.
No, JBLs were like the $1,000 per sub.
Now, Kicker
like,
was the one that I always.
Kicker
when
was
I
the cheap.
No. When kids had Kicker, I was
No.
like, whoa, you got Kicker.
Yeah, I had kickers.
It was not. No,
My amp would always blow out.
it's not a good sign.
Yeah, it would always blow out. Piss me off. Barely
Wait,
work.
okay, so Run Club.
Yeah, Run Club, May 16th.
I'm down if my foot's fully healed. It's like healing, honestly, pretty
yeah.
quickly. But
So I want everyone listening to come. Please, come celebrate. Pause.
okay.
Okay, next.
Yeah,
What happened to your foot?
I was putting everything back in the garage because I got the garage re-epoxied, which looks real nice. And, I only had one, because remember that giant storm we had like 2 days ago? So like the day before that, everything was outside. So I only had that day to put everything back in. So I was putting it back in, and then I was like, oh, my skateboard, right? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a trick. I think I did like I don't know, backside inward heel or like a nollie 360 flip or something
Probably
crazy.
did an ollie.
Huh?
It's probably just an ollie.
Yeah, it was something crazy, but I was doing it in my on cloud shoes, which have like the lift up, and so I, missed my attempt, and then when I stepped off the board, I have the video footage of it, and because my security camera, and my ankle just goes ugh. But here's the thing: is I wish I saved that one, but because I was filming it all on my IG story, and I filmed that one of me rolling, and I go I think I rolled my ankle, but it wasn't like a good attempt, so I deleted that one, and then my foot kind of hurt, but then I kept doing the trick. Eventually landed it for my story. It did actually roll not only my ankle, it was like the center side of my foot. And it was like so swollen for the next day. And now it's just kind of purple and I'm limping less than I was. But if you were to kick me in my foot right now, I would scream for sure.
And your tooth fell out.
Yeah, what the hell?
You went through a rough, like, 24 hours.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really keep up with the group chat like thoroughly because I was out.
Yeah.
But I just saw a picture of your foot and a picture of your tooth.
Yeah, so I got a root canal at one point, and you have a crown on top of your tooth, right, like a cap. And then I was like about to go to bed, and I was like, so every day I eat these little like sugar-free fiber gummies. They're delicious, and they give me fiber. And I was like, oh, I didn't have mine today, so I went to eat one. I was like, a little treat, right? Put it in there. Like the second bite, I just feel like I hear like a, and I just feel I'm like, oh, that's not the gummy. Pull it out. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I called Daryl,
Pull
the
your
dentist.
tooth out, your cap.
It came out on itself, but like I had it. So I called Daryl, who's one of my longtime friends. He's a literal dentist. And then he literally goes, bro, just go to CVS and get some like cement and like I'll walk you through it just to put it back in there. I go, Daryl, there's no chance that I'm
Fuck no.
cementing this back in my mouth. And then I called the dentist the next morning. I'm like, oh, they're open on Friday. I was like, okay, I'll get it. I call them right at 9. All right. I call them like 8:59. They're like, we're not open yet. I'm like, okay, 9 o'clock. Call them. So I'm the first ring. And I'm like, hey, my tooth fell out. Like my crown fell out. They're like, okay. I thought they'd be a little more, oh shit. And I was like, can I come in like right now? Like I'm calling you as soon as you open. It's a newer dentistry. They don't have like a ton of business because like the front desk lady is also the technician as well. So like there's not a ton of business flowing through there. So I'm like, surely I can get in. And I called immediately. I was like, I can be there in 20 minutes. They're like, yeah, well actually we can see you at 2 o'clock today. I'm like, damn, okay. So I was like, can I eat food? They're like, yeah, you can eat food. Just kind of like eat on the right side of your mouth. Stressed out the whole day. But went in there and they were having to like clean it out and do all this different stuff. And I was like, Daryl, I would have screwed this up so bad if I tried to put this back in my mouth.
Oh, they put it back?
Yeah, it's just like the
put
cover.
They didn't put a new one.
No, you'd have to like make a whole. It'd be a whole process to make a crown. No, because it just like the cement. It came unseated. It didn't like break. It just like the glue came off. If that makes it easier.
What if that happened when we were sleeping?
I would choke and die.
Fucking.
Is your whole bottom row crowns?
No, I don't know.
Mine is.
Oh,
Yeah. I got a root canal on all my teeth.
What?
all of them?
Why?
What the fuck?
It's a long story.
What the frick?
What the frick? Can I give you a pro tip? Something you should do. I'm a big, obviously, candy eater, but here's a ultra pro tip that if you remember this throughout your entire life, it'll really help your teeth. Whenever you're eating, like my dentist told me this like way like 10 years ago. Okay, here's what you do. Whenever you're drinking like a sugary drink, eating some candy, whatever, it's not really like the sugar, yes, affects your teeth, but it's really like the sugar like sitting on your teeth. A pro life tip from Max. I want you to do this for the rest of your life. Every time you do, when you're like done with your session of eating candy or you're done drinking your soda or whatever, just take a little swig of water, swish it around your mouth for like one second, just like swish it through your mouth real fast and then like swallow the water. It rinses all the sugar that'll be like sitting on your teeth. Because normally, like, you're not going to drink that water. That sugar is just going to be sitting in your teeth for the next 2.5 hours when you could just take a little sip, swig it.
No, I'm good. But that's great tip.
Just take a little swig.
That is a good tip.
Great tip. Great tip.
I always give a lot of pause in this.
You know, I was in California and I did my first ever wine tasting Friday.
Where'd you go?
Heidi there?
Duvor. You know, Heidi was not there. It was literally like an impromptu extension on my trip with one of the 3D guys. He's like one of the main operators. And then I just met him when we did the flavors that day in person. So then he was like, oh yeah, I booked this Napa Valley.
Wow.
You know, when we're in Napa, I booked this. He's like super into it. And I was like, it's Friday. I mean, I could do that. So I extended my trip and then went with him. But the place was called Dariush wine. But yeah, it was pretty dope. But what I was gonna say is when you're tasting the wine, they tell you to like take a sip and then you almost like bring it into your cheeks and then you're supposed to like tuck your chin down and you let the wine like go from the back, like flow into the front and then you swallow.
Yeah, bro.
To really open, like, so I was over there like looking like a chipmunk, like doing it completely.
Yeah, I think
Like you're letting the wine just like go all in your mouth, and then
You smell it
and
too,
you're not
right?
supposed to breathe through your mouth after because then it just burns. So you're supposed to like nose breathe. Learned a lot.
Yeah, I think also people who do that also have to like sniff their own farts as well. No, bro,
Drive a Prius.
I think for the
Actually, they were all loaded.
the
All
wine.
together.
Of course they
Gotta
are.
have to be. No poor people are going to Napa Valley to fucking taste wine.
Napa's a great place.
No, it is. Can you tell the difference between like all the wines, or are you kind of like the taste?
I
Like
definitely
wine?
had like one I liked more than the other ones. Turns out I like the best one that whole day was the one they just gave us to like in the waiting room, which was like like a Chardonnay, like a
box
or a
Franzia?
Sauvignon Blanc, so one of the white ones.
Pinot Grigio.
No, not that. Yeah,
Wait, that was the only place you went to?
yeah. There, and then we went to this like French restaurant, and I've never been to a French restaurant, but it was fantastic. I had a French onion soup.
You wined and dined with one of your boys, bro. It
I
sounds
did,
like
bro. Yeah, it was a whole day.
Did you get drunk?
Not really. You know, we had some drinks the night before at sushi just to celebrate like the 3D trip, and I was more drunk there than I was the whole. Like I slept great, no hangover, nothing like that. Like I would say, like maybe like a level 5 drunk.
What's your favorite
Peak.
Are you red wine or white wine?
White. Pinot Grigio.
I'm not a wine guy.
I just need it cold. I like cold drinks.
I think I prefer
Sauvignon
white.
Blanc. Pinot Grigio.
I think I've had wine twice in my entire life.
I do like a.
Really?
Wait, what? I'm not a huge wine. I don't go out of my way to drink wine, but if like someone's like, "Hey, for this dinner, we're gonna pour glasses of wine," I'll be like, "Okay."
That's like the 2 times I've had it.
Yeah, I don't go out of my way to like order
I don't
wine.
like it.
I'll say
I don't
it was
like
like
beer either.
it was like 1 p.m. when we started the wine tasting, bro. But when it was done, I mean, and I was by 4 o'clock, I was ready to go to bed. I was just
Yeah.
like that. The wine just it
Puts you to
puts
sleep.
you to sleep. Yeah.
But it doesn't give me, when I used to drink, it doesn't give you hangovers though.
Yes,
for me,
what?
for me, it didn't.
I think wine has been marketed into basically the classy way to.
It's like healthy.
It's like, but it's
Antioxidants.
that's what. See, I think that's like the marketing. I
think
think,
it's healthy,
like if you were to
No,
be
I'm
like
sure it's not.
if you were to be like every
It's
night
healthier than like
I
beer.
take one shot of vodka at night, you'd be like, bro, you have a problem, right? But if you were like every night I have one glass of wine, it'd be like elegant. What year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's like this.
I feel like Gen Z is not drinking. That was a topic at the
That's
with all
true.
of our people. Like I guess
Can't afford it, bro.
No, I think it's more of a health thing.
I'm gonna go off topic here. Did y'all see that Gen Z is like actually retarded?
What?
So Gen Z, I saw they did like a full study. Gen Z is the first generation in history to not be smarter than the previous generations. So every generation in history
They
has
have AI and everything, right?
increased their average. I think it was the average IQ increases every generation. Gen Z is the first generation in history that went backwards. So Gen Z is on
Gen
average
Z's like-
dumber than the millennials.
That's not like the teenagers right now, right? Gen Z is like
That's
20
like the
to 30.
teenagers right now, I think.
I thought they're like 20 to 30.
I mean, we look it up, but I just saw the other day that like Gen Z is the first generation that did not improve their average IQ over
What generation is clavicular? Clavicular.
probably that.
Gen Z?
Well, yeah, because millennial and then Gen Z, right?
No, there's one new one. They're like the
Well, now
the
it's
most-
like alpha or
And Charlie's beta.
Yeah, no, Alpha.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look it up real quick.
Not a good
think,
name.
I think Gen Z
Really? How
was.
do you know that?
It's Gen Beta. That's like the newest generation. Or
Yeah.
no, yeah, there's Gen Alpha, and then the newest one, I believe, is Gen Beta.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have betas.
Yeah, so like my brother's kid, Gen Alpha. Charlie, Gen Beta.
Anyone
right, Gen Z.
born between 97 and 2012, so it's a big chunk.
That's Gen Z.
yeah.
So Gen Z is.
It's a massive thing. But anyway, yeah, it's historically every generation gets smarter. Gen Z got dumber.
Isn't it crazy? I always thought like boomer sounds like such like a diss, but it's actually just what their generation is
Yeah.
actually called.
Baby boomers.
But we've turned it into like you dumb boomer or like you boomer.
Was that the first generation though?
What's like
No.
the baby boomer?
Like named?
I think
like, were
so.
the baby boomers the first one that got a name? Like what was
The
before
silent
baby?
generation. The silent. It was like the. I swear to God. Yeah, I swear. The silent something. That might have been after the boomers though.
I don't know.
Look it up.
Because the boomers had to get named after the fact, right? They wouldn't get named baby boomers before they had all the kids.
I'm pretty sure it was the silent generation.
Well, I think like the naming thing came later. It came more recently.
Yeah, but it's like Gen Z and all that makes kind of maybe sense. But what is like generation baby boomers? That sounds like
that's what I'm
something.
saying. They were
Baby
named that
boomers
because
are
they
like
were
the
having babies.
The 50s, right?
Yeah, it was anybody like in, I don't know, after World War II or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. The names had to come after that because they were named because they had so many kids.
I would agree that the new generations are probably more health focused. I think generally, I mean, this is probably, as we've seen in history, people tend to be healthier, live longer, look younger, as we've gotten further in the history of Earth, right? But that's also like new technology, but also more awareness. Now, I think people are seeing a lot of the side effects of not moisturizing or like smoking cigarettes your entire life. Like they see that happening, and they see the. So I think that's what's maybe happening.
I enjoy a glass of wine every here, now and then.
No, I think balance. I think balance is fine.
I'm definitely not gonna. I don't think be one of those people that's just like a strict no. It's like if Heidi wants to have some wine, I'm gonna have some wine.
I do know that the club industry is like dying, like like it's taking hits.
It's a lot more lounging.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really go out to drink and spend money on bottles and stuff like that anymore.
Christian was right. It's the silent generation.
Silent
And then before that's the lost generation. But no, I'm right.
Maybe that's why we never heard about them.
Yeah, the name started after the baby boomers. So at some point in the 60s, they started naming generations. They went back and named the last two and then went forward.
Okay. Hey, we can go over some topics or some comments in the last pod.
Oh, I got it, dude. I can cook you real quick.
Well, first of all,
Right?
I apologize about acting bored on
what I was gonna
the
say.
sports. Apparently,
yeah.
everyone
People are
loves talking about
pissed.
sports. So, what's the newest?
A lot of people pointed out.
Lakers made it.
Let's talk about it. Go really in depth for like an hour.
I mean, the Lakers won. not an hour.
No, I want to talk about it a long time. like,
Okay, I'll give you the rundown.
let's be a sports podcast.
So last night, biggest current event.
Okay.
The 76ers beat the Celtics.
That was pretty impressive.
on Game 7, and that was not like the prediction, right?
Yeah.
So that was a big upset.
So you're
quote
saying
unquote.
that the research you did would have.
Yeah, did you lose money or make money last night?
I made money last night, actually. I
You
bet
bet
on the
on them?
76ers. Yeah.
Nice.
Money line.
You think
Plus
Embiid's
money.
going to be hurt?
I mean, he played. I think the most shocking thing is that he just got surgery like 4 weeks ago.
Who?
Joel Embiid,
He's like
the star. of
best
this.
player. Maxi's up there though.
Yeah.
am-
He is the star of the 76ers.
So what
Joel Embiid.
what is this big upset of this team? Isn't it crazy? Like no one thought we'd win, and we won. So what does that mean now?
To me, it means that the
You should
76ers.
explain the rankings real quick, like how Celtics and then
Pistons were the number 1 seed. They're having
Really?
trouble. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Different times.
Yeah.
Pistons used to suck. Pistons were the number 1 seed. They play today in their game 7, which I'm excited to watch after this podcast
Who they
at
playing?
2:30. They're playing the Orlando Magic.
A lot of game 7s going on.
Yeah, this
I feel like
is
that normally doesn't happen.
This is a phenomenal NBA playoffs. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Like this, I'm tapped into every single series, and I think it's amazing. I'm going for the Pistons today, and I'm also going for the Raptors and Cavaliers. They have a game 7 too.
I want the Raptors
Really?
to win.
Yeah,
that was
there's-
a crazy ending.
2 game 7s today. Like that's like the epitome of a series. Like
And
phenomenal.
On the West, you have that's East Coast. Then you have West Coast. West Coast, the Thunder are the
so-
reigning
yeah.
champs. Okay, that's like
Oh, I see what you did there.
what?
Thunder.
The Thunder's the reigning champs, dude.
So they
really gonna bring the lightning this time.
They just swept.
That was good.
They just swept the team they beat, and then it was Houston versus Lakers. Whoever wins the Lakers and Rockets group will play the Thunder. So kind of like honestly, it's kind of like whoever wins that, like Lakers ended up winning, probably going to get swept by the Thunder. I'm hoping not. I don't want to see it. I want to see a good series, but historically, the Thunder are just too good.
Shouldn't you like really be supportive of like the Houston Rockets because it's like your home team? No.
I stopped supporting the Rockets when Tracy McGrady left.
So you're not city loyal. You're individual loyal.
I think the Tracy McGrady trade like hurt me as a kid.
Yeah.
Like it hurt me like down to
You
my
just like
core.
ripping your posters off the wall.
I had
We
every
had such a
T-Mac
good team
poster.
for a while, yeah.
Like,
You watched basketball?
Back then.
yeah.
Bro, like
That was a good era.
Mutombo, I was a huge Mutombo
Okay, let's
fan.
call it out. Who's gonna
Fucking
win
Shake his finger.
the championship?
He's dead now, by the way.
Mutombo?
Yeah. He died from a brain tumor like 5 years ago.
Well, it's just fucked up my day.
Yeah.
All right. I have a signed Mutombo basketball.
When do we find out? When's the final game?
June.
Who's gonna win? Call it now.
Thunder.
Okay. OKC LA. I see the Lakers surprising people and winning 2 games.
Think
14.
Luke is going to come back at all?
I think it's best if he doesn't come back. You know why? Because I think the Lakers are actually a weaker team when he's on the court because of his lack of defense. He cannot move on the defensive end. He's a great scorer.
Yeah.
I don't think they're a worse team. I just think that like he hurts them on the defensive end.
Let me ask you a sports question here.
Yeah.
This might be really deep. Do you think that when a team wins, do you think it's more so that the team that won is a better team, or the team that lost made more like too many mistakes?
That's why I do 7, or best out of 7 games. But if it was just one game, yeah, it's kind of like, did they just have an off night?
Yeah, out of 7 games, you have obviously what you just said, and then of course injuries. Like the Celtics could have won yesterday if Tatum was playing and
their
he was
best player.
healthy. I don't think he should have came back. I think he ruptured his Achilles at the beginning of this year. I think
Last year, I thought.
it was the beginning of this year. Yeah, and then he came back in the same season. That typically takes. Max is like tuning out. That typically takes.
What? No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm really into this.
That typically takes like a whole year to come back. But yeah, I think it was surprising that he came back. I think it was honestly kind of dumb that he played this year, but they lost. He gets to recover even more, and he got injured again, and now they got to take a longer break to come back.
Also, a lot of Houston's team was out. A lot of
Yeah.
it. So I think Houston would have won. You don't think so?
I think it would have been a game 7. I don't know. We still beat them with Kevin Durant, but I mean, then again, they didn't have Fred VanVleet, so.
Or what's the tall guy? Jason Momoa looking guy?
Oh, Steven Adams. Yeah, he would have maybe done a little damage off the bench.
Rebounds.
Yeah.
See, I don't think it's that I dislike sports talk. It's that like I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm
Like if I was to talk about Path of Exile and like the skill gym system, you may not be like, oh, I don't really like video games, but like I'd be saying stuff and you'd be like, I don't know what you're saying.
I got to say, like, for me, basketball is the only sport that the playoff basketball is like by far the only sport thing I keep up with. Because it's just like fast paced. I feel like all the other sports for me are just too slow.
Are you
to
like
watch.
hardcore into like, babe, when this game's on, I'm watching this. Here's a situation like you're planning on watching the big game live. It's happening, and your wife comes in and she's like, hey, we need to go. This thing happened. Like we really need to go do this now. Would you be upset, or would you be like, oh, I'll just watch this later?
Take the iPad.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, nowadays you can do it.
I'd
on-
say-
okay. But
I
if you're
got-
not, let's explore this. If you're not gonna go on social media, what does it matter if you watch it an hour later?
Because
I've
as
said
soon
that
as-
so many
as soon as
times.
Instagram opens, it pops up.
yeah, but just don't open Instagram until you watch
Yeah,
the game.
but I mean, like I tried. Anytime I want to just go to bed instead of watching
Yeah.
the game, I'll wait. I can wake up and just go watch the highlight thing, but the chances of it getting ruined by seeing something are too high.
Yeah.
So what happens if like your wife comes in and she's like, hey, my relatives in town, like we're gonna go eat right now. Like I want you to come with me, right? And you're like, okay. And
I'll go, but take the phone.
So you'd be at dinner just like,
Yeah. That's what I do.
what if she's like, hey, like I'd really appreciate if you could just like maybe just not
I'll
check the
get off
updates.
then.
I mean,
I turn
I'm
off.
like, well, I would drink a lot of water, so I had to go to the bathroom frequently, and then
it depends on the sport. I'm not really doing that for NBA playoffs unless it's the Lakers. I'll do that for college basketball and college
I only do it
football.
for the Lakers, to be honest.
Yeah. But Princess knows, like, I love, certain sports around certain
Wait,
times.
did y'all pick the Lakers? Who do you have winning the whole thing?
Not the Lakers.
He said
yeah,
Thunder.
I think Thunder.
I would love the Lakers to win, but in all reality, probably the Spurs.
I think the Celtics are going
Really?
to win, dude.
The
Larry
Spurs.
Bird is pretty crazy.
The
Celtics
Spurs.
got knocked out yesterday.
Yeah.
Spurs would be really exciting. I would love the Spurs to win.
Yeah. I would love. I think the
Y'all go
Spurs
to a
can
game?
win.
I would go
Yes.
to a game. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Those tickets are gonna be so fucking expensive.
Bro, I'm pissed I spent so much money, and that was like game 4 I went to.
I was there.
You were?
Yeah.
LeBron got 11 points, bro. I was so upset.
They got their ass beat,
I was like, I walked out in the fourth quarter.
and then they fucking
16
destroyed.
Isn't that wild?
the
You're like,
Nuggets.
if you don't perform how I want you to perform, I'm going to have a bad time.
That's just a lot of money to
I mean,
spend.
wait, but wouldn't the players be like, hey, we're just trying our best, bro?
No, yeah. Just, man.
Another comment that I get, apparently I say like a lot.
So do I. I am tired.
But here's the thing. Christian, if you were to explain a conversation that Joe and Shawley had to me, Heidi, whatever, how would you transverse between what Joe said and what Shawley said?
Joe told Shawley that.
Okay, keep going. Would you be like, would you say, Joe
You do
mentioned
say
Shawley
like a lot.
that he should go watch the sport, and then Shawley said that he should do this, and then Joe said that they should do this, or would you say, like, Joe was like, Shawley was like,
You do
Joe was
say like a lot.
everyone
It sounds-
does if you
I
start
think
hyper,
everyone
if
says
you
like
hyper focus on it.
Okay.
A lot of
should
people.
all-
I think everyone says a lot.
I've never said my entire life.
I'm not a big guy.
You don't. All right, watch.
When I was making YouTube videos, I never really had to cut them out.
Okay, so you're
Okay.
You're aware.
We should all.
How about the first person
should
say
all-
like
yeah,
or
you already did it.
no, that doesn't
Gets punched
count.
in the nuts.
Okay.
Okay. You have
Just
to
not gonna
put.
talk. All right.
I have a topic. First of all, last thing I will say on the comment section, I have to speak very slowly now because I don't want to mess up.
People are very upset about the sports and very into your Nuzlocke.
Oh, yeah.
A lot
man.
of comments.
I just want to say I'm doing pretty good on it. I'm made a lot of progress on the
Yeah?
flights. Yeah. Yep.
Talk about it.
Keep in mind, I'm playing at like double or triple speed, right? So I'm at the eighth
already said it.
gym
No,
leader.
he didn't. Did he?
Yes, he did.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
You said,
Charlie, punch him in the nuts.
I didn't hear him.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
he said, I'm playing it like,
See, a lot of people do say it then.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm at the 8th gym leader already.
have you cheated yet?
No, none of the rules.
No
cheated.
one's making sure you're not
No,
cheating.
but I'll say like I'm doing a lot of save files. So if
Say it
I'm
again.
about to go into a big battle or something, I'll save the game. If I kill a lot of my Pokemon, I'm going to turn it
Basically
off.
cheating.
Is it? I don't know. Okay, I don't know if that's cheating. I think it's
You
strategic
just-
playing.
You told us
Yeah.
last week that it is cheating.
No, but if
Not
you
turning it
no,
off.
because you can't do a straight run and not save the game.
Because the idea is as if you were the
I know,
Pokemaster
yeah.
playing. So
Okay.
if you were,
so that would be my one cheating. Or not, I don't think it's cheating. I think it's just
You never did that?
there's no like.
Oh, I did that all the
Like
time.
PlayStation games, you're like in a boss fight, you just turn it off because
Like-
you know you're not going to win.
I guess that's.
but I'm not playing as a
Nuzlocke.
purist.
Yeah.
There's I don't know if there's a known rule of like you're only like there was.
You said-
you're
you've
only
said it like
allowed
4 times.
10 like 10
Counting
saves.
my punches. Okay. Just getting ready. Yeah. Just out of nowhere.
What's your most popular or not popular? What is your most powerful Pokemon at the moment?
They're all evenly.
No one has even
Hold on.
Pokemon.
What are their names?
Oh yeah.
You
They're
get to name 'em.
stupid names.
Come on.
I don't know their
Come
names
on,
by
yeah,
heart.
you
No,
do.
I don't know.
What's your starter Pokemon?
Bulbasaur.
What's his name?
Who chooses Bulbasaur?
Bubba?
I like. That's good.
Why don't you call him Bulba?
Bubba.
But Bulba would have been like
I had
play.
one called Max because we were talking about Firo, and
named it
Max. So I named it Max, but he died.
2 X's.
Pretty dark.
Yeah, 2 X's.
I would be a weak Pokemon. Why would you make me the Pokemon that I don't dislike?
And after it died, I was like, I could just like reset again, But I only lost you and then a primate. So I was like,
Here's the
I'm just gonna
situation.
Keep on
What?
roll. I'm a Primeape. Mankey evolves into Primeape. Anyway, I
knew
lost
that.
2 out of 6, and so I just kept going.
That's a
with the
shitty
game.
Pokemon, bro. No one.
Yeah, he was-
Mankey is a stupid
He has
Pokemon.
Why y'all
Fearow
are
and
being-
Primeapes.
How many,
Super
how many
nerdy.
Pokemons do you have?
Right now, 4 on my party.
So Bulbasaur.
I think a Jolteon. I think
Jolteon, good Pokemon.
Yeah, he's great.
No one gets Vaporeon, bro. Vaporeon's
You need some
stupid little
thunder
mermaid looking.
coverage.
Eevee evolves. You have
I
to get
have
the
a-
I know what
stone.
Eevee is.
Executor.
Okay.
The
I don't know
psychic
what that
one.
is.
He's got like 3 heads and like leaves on him.
You find him in the safari.
Yes. I don't know my 4th one.
Have you ever had an Onyx?
Oh, Gyarados. Gyarados.
Have you ever had an Onyx?
No, I don't really do Onyx.
Can I tell you a random? Okay, I don't know if they'll appreciate this. So you know, "Shut It Down" by Drake. Okay, great song.
Wild correlation.
They're not gonna. I just know that you will know.
Yeah, oh
this
no,
song.
no, no. Yeah, I'm saying like Pokemon to Drake.
Oh, okay. Well, no. Well, it's gonna be
it's
full
gonna
circle.
connect?
Yeah, it's gonna connect. But then you're gonna go.
Weave.
Yeah, but then you're gonna say, "Max, you're an idiot." I thought for the longest time, which I actually could be incorrect about this. I don't know why I thought this, but in "Shut It Down" by Drake, you know, it's Drake and it's
Oh, I know where you're going.
it's
Talking about Onyx.
he said you shut it down, Onyx, and I was like, oh, it's a Pokemon reference because Onyx has the move Shut Down. But then I realized I don't even think he has
Shutdown.
shut.
Shutdown's not a move.
Yes, it is a move.
I think Christian
I'm
knows.
gonna prove-
He's talking about the club.
Let's see, Shut Down.
Club Onyx.
No, he's not.
Do you
Is
mean
he not?
Takedown?
Oh, it is Takedown.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
talking
see,
about
I'm
the
all
club.
sorts. I'm all sorts of stupid. But
Yeah.
no. Onyx is actually a really old band. It's like an old group. Onyx is a band, an old group, like an R&B
it
group or
down.
something.
Onyx. I thought he was talking about Club Onyx in Houston because he would go there a lot.
Shut 'Em Down is a studio album by a group called Onyx. I
Maybe,
thought
maybe it was
Shut
a double
Down.
entendre.
It was not a Pokemon because it's not even the correct move, but I thought the entire time he was talking about, I was like, oh man, he's making Pokemon references. That's crazy.
So yeah, that's my
Y'all
nerd
are
out language.
Y'all are nerds. But
Christian-
you know what I did last night? You know why I'm tired right now?
What?
I played Magic the Gathering.
I told you I
for
wanted
like
to play with you.
3 hours.
Is
last
that
night.
I would what? Computer?
It's a card game.
No, it's
in
a card
person.
game.
That's
I
right.
sat down with 2 of my friends and
Do you
played
have
the
your old
card
deck?
game. Yeah.
I would be
Do
open
you like
to
remember
playing
your
that.
old deck?
No, well, I got a new deck.
Oh.
Because we started playing.
Is it like what kind of cards?
It's like
It's
Pokemon.
like Pokemon, but like higher level, like
Of nerd.
like chess Pokemon. It's like Pokemon, but like
Yeah.
harder.
It's like a
Like there's
it's
a lot
nerdier.
more shit to it than just like it's like a more advanced. Like
Here-
it's
here we
cooler-
go.
Than Pokemon?
No, no, here we go.
No,
Here
I'm not
we
gonna
go.
say it's cooler. It's just like there's a lot more to it. Like there's
Pokemon,
a lot of cards
Yu-Gi-Oh,
that do
Magic.
stuff.
As
No,
far as
really?
difficulty.
I'm going to make it really simple. Ready? Pokemon, Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering.
What about
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh is basically
It's
Pokemon
above
stuff.
Pokemon.
I felt like a nerd, but I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really fun.
I used to play. I don't remember how to play, but like I used to play with my brother when I was a kid. He
Yeah.
was really into the game.
I
Taylor
got
can
you.
come over
I have
and
2 decks we can play. I can give you one of my decks.
can you play one-on-one?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my brother, we didn't have really friends back then. Yeah,
That's why I'm so tired. We played till like 1 a.m. and I'm fucking.
Did you win?
exhausted.
Who?
My cousin and then one of his friends.
Mm.
I won one of them. No, I was thinking.
That's their filler words because you're thinking.
No, yes.
And
no.
or
He's talking. There's people that are like
Yeah,
like
a lot
while
of
they're
people do it
talking,
on their
it's
YouTube videos.
Constant.
Are you a ummer?
Not so. I like to think not much. My thing is my S's. I don't think I'm an number. I don't think
I
I'm
like
an
to think not much.
I was like,
I can tell.
I was already thinking about my
Words
next
are
sentence.
that like fucked my mind. I was like, what?
I was already on my next sentence.
I like to think not much. I was like,
I get a lot of shit for my S's.
because you
Why?
whistle.
'Cause they
I
whistle?
whistle, yeah.
But only every time you say them.
Huh?
I said, but only every time you say them.
I never noticed
you
that.
do a lot like a snake.
The only speech thing I noticed it a minute ago is when you say like if you win something you did.
Huh?
Like what's the past tense of win?
Juan.
You say Juan like
Wait, what?
Yeah, he says Juan.
You know what's crazy? He
said it earlier.
What do you say? Juan?
One.
One.
Like the
Like the
Why do you
number.
say Juan like that?
You say Juan.
It's one.
One?
I won.
Like
a
you're
game.
saying like a guy's name, Juan.
Yeah.
Why do you
Yeah,
say
it's
Juan?
I don't know. I've always done that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Heidi, for the longest time,
Juan.
we thought it was like
Aesthetics.
no, we thought it was like we're like maybe it's like a women empowerment thing that I don't know about. But Heidi, go back and look at all her old videos when she talks about women.
She's talking about
When she means to say women, she says woman. Like there's a lot of powerful women out there.
yeah, she's fixed that now.
And I've always been like, wait. I would hear it. I'm like, wait. I was like, maybe it's like a thing I don't know about because
This is a whole ordeal. We had to work on. Okay. I won.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Like the number.
It sounds natural.
Won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
like
Hey,
if
it
you were
makes
to eat
y'all
a
feel better.
wonton,
I won.
I won a wonton.
Ooh.
Peter Piper picked a
shit.
pack of pickled
Won-
pepper.
yeah, but wonton is spelled one. That is a little confusing. Because WONTON.
I won a wonton.
One. That's how you say it. One.
One.
I won.
Count
I
to
won
three.
the game.
I
Hold
won
on.
the money.
I
I
won.
won.
I always
Like
say
imagine
won.
LeBron saying,
Yeah.
I won last night. We won. That's not cool.
If you count to three, do you say one or one?
One.
Okay.
That's how you're supposed to say it.
Yes, you got it.
Won two.
Look, I'm beyond stupid with everything, but something I have thought for a long time. You know, like you think something for a long time and then you find out that it's not that, and you're like, oh.
Okay.
I thought up until potentially about a year ago that a nightcap was a cappuccino. Like I thought when people said like let's grab a nightcap, it was like a night coffee. I never knew that nightcap just meant the final thing of the night. I thought it was a
It was
night
like a drink.
That's
usually.
yes.
Yeah, but it's a cap on your night. It's the no. I don't think it has to be a drink. I think it could be food or anything. I think it's
I can
just the
see how
end
you
of your
think
night.
that, but I've never heard that.
Yeah, I always thought like when someone be like, "You want to go to nightcap?" I'm like, "No, why the fuck do I want coffee right now?" But I never in my head I always thought it was a nightcap.
What are words you say? Weird. Well, Juan is a great one.
I guess Juan.
I'll
Yeah,
give you a couple
Juan.
examples.
See, Juan, one.
Yes, of course. There's different
is
uses
different,
for.
Juan is different than.
Yeah, you're just saying it wrong.
Juan is just.
But you're saying when you say
Yes.
so if you were to come to me and say like that's Juan's, I wouldn't know if you were saying Juan or Juan.
Okay, I get it.
Are these-
Yeah.
oh, I got this new pair of Jordan wands.
Whoa, little racial right there.
Why?
Because he's Hispanic.
I'm Mexican, bro. Mexicans say Juan. This is a
This
whole racial
whole
thing.
This whole
Air Force
topic is
One.
about this.
Wait, you think that's a thing?
100%.
But they're trying to say one.
Yes.
Oh, that's why you do it?
1, 2, 3.
Do your parents do that? Is that why you do
My
it?
parents don't do it, but a lot of Mexicans do it.
I've never heard
But
you
I'm saying,
say
did you
one
learn
before.
this from? Like, do you think that's why you say one is one?
Maybe it's in my fucking blood. I don't know.
No, I don't think it's in your blood. But like, I'm assuming like someone in your family maybe does it. That's how you.
Have you ever seen Mexican word of the day? Have you
Yeah,
seen
no, I
those?
have. Yeah.
One,
Yeah, but you legit.
1, 2, 3.
They're fucking with us. You did it.
no,
Yeah, but you don't say anything else in an accent.
Well, I guess it runs in my family, bro. Jesus.
Sorry, I can't fix mine.
Nobody runs in my family.
Air Force Juan.
Hey, what are some weird words? I'll give you an example. I say orange instead of orange.
I don't know if I say anything's weird.
Orange. I say syrup instead of syrup.
I give Amanda a lot of shit because Amanda says some weird shit. If you're coloring with those little wax sticks, what are those called?
Crown.
You're retarded. You are
It's crown, dude.
crayon.
Crayon.
No, I hear.
Oh, pecan. I say pecan.
I would say pecan.
yeah.
bro, that's nuts.
But yeah, it does. It triggers me. Someone's like, "You want a piece of pecan pie?"
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? You're trying
It's a
too
very
hard.
southern,
tomato.
very southern.
But the
thing.
neighborhood Pecan Grove. Okay,
Pecan.
Pecan Grove.
Yeah, no.
Pecan. Yeah.
Amanda says like well water is whale water.
Whale water.
Like she says well is whale.
Never heard of the well water.
Like a well. Like if you dig a well in your backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda would say a whale.
Oh wow.
She's like, "Oh, you guys have a whale?"
And be like, so if you were out in the ocean, you saw the
Yeah.
giant thing, you'd be like, look at that well.
Yeah, no, it's confusing.
You know something I noticed on the phone the other day that I said, and do you guys, are you a bye-byer?
Bye-bye. No.
Do you, are you, all right,
I usually
I'll
do
talk to you
a-
later, all right, bye-bye.
No, I'll do a good.
Hell
like I'm
no,
usually like a
what?
goodbye, like as like an ironic goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know how
Say
you.
bye bye.
I say bye bye, and even
I'm like, all right,
I was talking to getting remote screens installed at my house, and on the phone the guy's like, "Oh, I'll be there in like 30 minutes." Like, okay, I'll see you soon. Bye bye. And
you
after I
say
said
bye to a random person.
he goes, "Okay, bye bye." He said bye bye back to me.
He's probably
Bye
caught
bye
off
is
guard.
so like,
that is
You
wild.
probably shocked him. He's probably like, the fuck.
I have a feeling you guys say bye bye.
I say,
no, I
all right,
don't.
bye.
I usually don't even say bye, and it gets a little confusing.
Or I
I feel
say,
like people think I hung
thanks.
up on him.
I'm not like,
all right, cool.
I'm not like bye bye, bye bye now.
I say peace. 'Cause I'm
You've
cool.
never, you've.
Peace out,
I feel
Hurley.
like you said bye bye.
I don't say bye bye. That's like kind of like not cool.
I was all right, bye.
100%
Bye-bye.
All right,
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
bye. Bye's weird.
That's like really weird.
I wouldn't even say that to a kid.
Yeah, that's like
I wouldn't say that to
Alright,
anybody.
super weird.
I don't think it's weird. Wait, if you say it like
Sparkle
that,
fingers, like,
Bye.
how do you wave?
bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye is weird, man.
Okay.
That's like really weird.
I think you guys say bye bye.
I have never said bye in my
That
life.
makes me like feel
I got
uncomfortable.
something random. So we recently bought these new dining room chairs for our house, right? Because the old ones just didn't match the vibe of the kind of warmer tones. Had these gray dining room chairs. So now I have 10 of these old dining room chairs that
Those are
are
the ones you were trying to give me?
yeah.
Nah. Oh.
What's wrong?
They're
with them?
not nice. They're
No,
not.
they're not.
Well,
it just doesn't match anything. in my
You're about
house.
to be mind blown when I continue the story here. So they're storing my garage. And I'm like, wow, I need to get rid of these chairs, right? So maybe I don't want to throw them away. I want to sell them to someone or give them if someone needs chairs. No one in my immediate circle of friends or family, obviously, it's like, hey, does anyone? Actually,
10 dining chairs.
Joe's the only person that just recently had a dining table with no chairs that could have used
Those
them.
wouldn't have worked in my house.
Yeah.
Not the right color, right?
They're ugly as fuck. I don't know why Max picked those out. Like, they're not-
Okay. First of
they're
all,
like felt.
You just told me.
First
you
of
just
all-
told me they're not nice.
well, here
not for my house.
it gets better. It gets better. First of all, Hanny chose those when I for our old house, and they're really nice chairs.
Yeah, but your old house was like a lot of grays. And
Yeah, your whole house was gray.
But I'm talking about the quality of the chairs.
I'm not talking about the quality.
So they're from
You're
a
talking about
brand
the
called
appearance.
Yeah.
They're from a brand called Sunpan, which apparently I bought a bunch of stuff from the
Ooh.
Sunpan place.
I have some sunpan chairs from
I didn't know how much I paid for these chairs because I bought them 6 years ago, and I just need to get them out of my house. So I was like, maybe I don't know, $500 for all of these chairs sounds like a really good deal. Turns out I paid like $500 per chair back in the day.
Those gray chairs
Those chairs are like $400 to $500.
sucks.
I know. I
I
can't
would be
believe.
upset if I found out that you paid $500 for that.
Yeah, per chair.
No,
So
I know,
I paid
that's-
thousands for those chairs, and so I'm like, okay, obviously I can't throw these away. Maybe I donate them. But what's also annoying about them is there's a climax to the story. They don't stack either, so I just have to have these 10 chairs. Just so even if I need to transport them, I cannot. It's going to be a process to transport these chairs because you can't they don't stack any sort of way. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to sell these on the old Facebook Marketplace.
No, you're not.
Well, here we go. So
That's impressive to me.
the story is not finished yet.
having as much money as he does.
That's-
and then
yeah,
still
like-
selling
like-
stuff
Whoa,
on
what?
I'm not
Facebook
saying you
Marketplace.
shouldn't. It's just like, yeah, I mean, typically, let me put it this way. If I've ever bought something on Facebook Marketplace, I wasn't pulling up to a multi-million-dollar house to get it. It's always like, typically people selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace are not like.
What am I supposed to do with these 10
no, no,
chairs?
I mean,
yeah,
most people would probably just
I
give them
need to
away
get
or
on
donate
Facebook
them.
Marketplace.
I tried to give them away. No one needs
Take
10
them to
chairs.
like a Goodwill or something.
well, that's part of the journey. But
I
I'm-
want to cut
but
you
I'm-
off. Go ahead.
So I'm trying to give them away. No one. It's not that no one wants these chairs.
Yeah, like it's surprising.
It's like above his like
Yeah.
or it's below
If I
his-
was buying those chairs and I pulled up to Max's house, I'd be like, damn.
yeah, you feel like a peasant.
Well, no, I'm just like,
Yeah.
good.
Guys, I'm the same person. I'm just kidding. I'm not like a different.
No. I would be shocked. Look, pre Candyman Max, if when I lived with you at the townhouse, if you were like, hey, I'm selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but why?
Joe was like, how
I would
poor
still
of
be.
you?
Yeah, I would still be like, why? Like, This isn't just because of now. Like in the last 5 years I've known you, I would.
What should I do with them?
I'm just. It's nice. I appreciate you're going through this.
I can donate them, but it's going to take me 5 trips to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe do a story and be like, all these chairs, $2,000. First to come pick them up.
$2,000.
$2,000. No one's buying
If it's 10 chairs, $200 a chair. Okay, well
Dude,
that'd be
they're
my
not.
price.
I mean, I was thinking 500.
500.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're only halfway through the story.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry for derailing.
So it's not like, hey, I want to put these on Facebook Marketplace. We put them on Facebook Marketplace for $500. This is after I found out, or this is like before I found out that apparently I paid like $3-4 grand for these chairs. But I was like, I bet that I'm going to get about $10 for these chairs because that's just Facebook Marketplace. So we put them on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, $500. This sounds like a fantastic deal. Whether or not people actually know how much the chairs are, whatever, I'll just take any amount of money to get them out of my garage before I just try another way of getting rid of them. So we put them on Facebook Marketplace, and Taylor is like, "Hey, someone reached out. They want to buy it, $500." I'm like, "Sick! This is like 10 minutes before price doesn't matter." So I was like, "Oh, perfect! They didn't even negotiate. They'll just give me $500, right?" So Taylor's like texting this person. She's like, "Yeah, my brother will come like pick him up. Like, can I pay you with Zelle?" And I was like, "I don't really have like, I'd use Zelle, but I prefer like Venmo. Do you have Venmo? It's just like the easier for me personally." And the person's like, yes, like what's your Venmo name? They're texting with Taylor, okay? And she's like, well, what's the Venmo name? I say my Venmo name, and they go, hey, Venmo is like, we're trying to send you the money, but it's giving me something like, can you like check your email that you, like there's like a link that like Venmo, you have to like approve me. And I'm like, that's weird.
Did you get scammed?
No, well, hold on. No. So the person is, I'm like, that's weird. I send more than $500 somewhat regularly to like random people that I've never had to verify. You have to verify something. And then I'm like, I don't see any email in my phone. And then the person's like, well, like sometimes it's in like your spam or something. So I'm like going and I see the spam and I'm like, oh, there's a Venmo email. Look at spam. And it is the most fake looking, click this link here. And I click on the email and it's like Venmo 1274@gmail.com. And I'm like, this person's trying to I'm like, what would be their strategy to get into my Venmo, to then be able to like send them money or something? I didn't click on anything and ended up blocking the person. So that's
talk shit to him?
Taylor just goes, this is a scam, and then blocks them.
I would have.
I know what I said. I would have sent some stupid message back to them. I would have said, hey, my I don't know what I would have made some sort of weird like joke about like all of the chairs are now broken and I can't sell them anymore. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You should be like, no.
I go out of my way when scam callers call me. Like I'll spend hours fucking with them.
Well, this person tried to scam me.
I got time.
Long story short, it's like, hey, cancel all my meetings the rest of the day. I got something to do. Joe like created an entire code.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So long story short, the person tried to scam me, did not do it. I still have all these chairs, and then that leads into maybe I'll just take them to Goodwill and.
So you know what we did?
Or you could just put them at the corner of your by your trash can. You can throw them away.
But I also ideally would want to give them to someone who wants the chairs.
The trash people probably keep them.
Yeah,
they keep nice stuff.
Where are they going to store 10 chairs in their trash truck?
Yeah, they don't crush it.
Space.
It would fill this entire space of how much space.
They'll make a couple trips. I'm just saying someone will. Amanda had these fucking horrendous couch that she brought from her apartment when she moved in with me, and like I felt bad because she like was really impressed by it. She's like, it's my first couch, and the whole time I was like, I don't want this in my house. Like, get it. And I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and she wanted like $2,000. I'm like, babe, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you $100.
Yeah, and then she was like, all right, I'll do 1,000. And finally, I was like, let's just do free. Let's just get it out of the fucking house.
They're
free. To be fair, if you put free on Facebook, dude, within 30 minutes it was gone. I put free, and I shit you not, within 25 minutes, someone texted me, came to my house, came in, took them, and left. And I'm like,
at my old neighborhood, I used to put all sorts of stuff out on the curb, and within 2 hours, I would go inside, and it was almost like this magic trick that you'd go inside for 1 hour, and you come back out, and it's just gone.
In your neighborhood right now, with the builders, like the contractors, someone would take them. One of the landscapers.
I did put out like a car, like a dolly thing. You like look under your car and stuff on there, and yeah, people took it. But with 10 chairs,
put them all by the curb and put a little sign on it that says "free chairs." I promise you, a landscaping team or something will fucking take it.
I don't think you have to put free chairs. I think if there's 10 chairs out on the curb, I think it's an unspoken.
I'm saying I don't think anyone living in the neighborhood is going to take them.
You should just do that.
They're sunpan.
They don't know that.
I feel
I've
you
never
should
even
do
heard of that brand.
You should just leave them out and let
I'm
someone.
thinking like a landscaping team that has a trailer. Would they load all 10 real quick and take them?
I guess the whole reason
I've
I
got a
wanted.
lot of furniture. I'm gonna need to find a thing. To
My
do
dad
it.
wants to come look through. I guess you
Oh,
told
yeah?
him that you had. From,
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to redo his office. He was asking if he can come by and look at what you
Yeah,
have.
he's ready. He's ready to give you bottom dollar for.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I guess what I'm really trying to get at with this topic is what's your thoughts on the whole like Facebook marketplace? Because in my mind, it's filled with scammers or also like, do you want random people
Coming in my house.
coming to your house?
I was really weirded out by it.
Like, I don't think that I would want that. So I'm almost like, how do you
But
sell?
I got like 20 beds I got to sell.
Are they Helix?
No, they're
No one's gonna want
high
those.
fashion.
Was it King?
Queen.
I need a new bed so fucking bad, dude. My back hurts so bad. I have a sleep number. It popped. Something happened to it and it doesn't hold air. And I'm out of the warranty thing. And they want basically the same price as a new bed to come fucking fix it. So every night I just like I air it up, and by the time I wake up in the morning, I'm in a fucking hole. Like it just slowly leaks out air, and I'm just like,
You're on an air mattress?
it's a sleep number. Yeah, it has like air in it that makes it harder or softer. But something's wrong on my side, so I just continuously.
What number is it?
What?
Would y'all have random people come to Facebook Marketplace or to your
I
house?
bought the treadmill that I use every day. I bought it from Facebook Marketplace,
I bought stuff from Facebook
but I went to
Marketplace.
their establishment to buy it.
Usually meet at like a Starbucks. I bought a Switch too because you couldn't
Oh,
get it
yeah.
anywhere, and I bought a
I just-
Switch from some guy.
I just sold
Yeah,
my
but you're worried that like if they're like, hey, if you were selling like a iPad or something, and then you met up with someone at like a Starbucks or something, and they're like, hey, can I see it real fast? Would you be like, I'll hold on to it while you look
Nah,
at
bro, this guy's not outrunning me.
I've gotten
I'll catch this
scammed.
fucking
it?
dude.
Joe, you're on a 10-minute mile. I don't know.
For short bursts, I'm fast. All right.
I've gotten scammed on a Facebook Marketplace before. I sold someone sold
Did you
me.
buy a projector?
Well, that was
Oh, please tell that story.
that was a normal day.
No, Shelly.
I
Wait,
remember
pause.
You were so
No, no.
excited that we looked up the model numbers. Like,
Guys, no, you,
Do you remember that?
You have to hear this story. No, Shelly,
Wait,
give the
you
full
do.
story.
Yeah. They showed up at the gym with it.
How'd you? What year? That was like 2018.
I don't know, but
It was
this
the
is
old
the
gym.
craziest. Explain the whole situation.
This is like 2018, which is like 8 years ago from now. 8 years ago, I was living in an apartment in the Heights, and
You're gonna miss this? Okay.
I was living in an apartment in the Heights, and I remember just going to a gas station to fill up my. I think at the time I had a Range Rover. I was filling up my Range Rover, whatever. This dude approaches me, and he's just like, "Hey."
While you're pumping gas?
While I'm pumping gas, he's like, "Hey, are you into like projectors and stuff?" And in my head, I was like, "You know what? I had just moved into this new apartment, and I was thinking about getting a projector because
How did he know?
I wanted to put a projector in like the little loft area." And he was like, "One of my clients just canceled on me. I have like a $4,000 8K projection screen that I'm trying to like just get pretty much give it away for free." It's like, "What do you think you can give me for it?" He was like, "It's typically around $4,000," and I'm just like, like, you know, maybe I can get like a really good deal here. 8K, like that's crazy. Like at that time, like 8K like wasn't really something you like even said. Like,
You were like 4K for an 8K?
and he was like 8K. I was like, oh shit. So he was like, I'll give it to you for 2,000. And I was like, I'm not gonna give you 2,000 for it, whatever. I think I ended up, long story short, I think I ended up settling like 1,500, 1,200 maybe. Took it home, plugged
Wait,
it in.
whoa.
I forgot this.
You're
most of the
missing
story.
details because you don't just have 1,500. So again, this entire process, you had to then go to like an ATM or something.
Oh yeah, because I guess back then Venmo wasn't a thing, right? This is like such an old story that I
Like,
can't.
hold on, I'll go get cash. And
I
this
think-
guy's like, holy shit, he's doing it.
I think we went to like 2 different ATMs that day, and I was able to pull out a
He
certain
just like
amount.
followed you?
Yeah, he followed me everywhere. I remember that. He followed me everywhere. I pulled out like $800 in cash, gave him $800, and I think I don't know if Zelle was a thing. I don't know. I wired him the rest of it. All I know is that when I got home and I plugged it in, it was probably like a 720p like projector. It like barely. It was not clear. It was.
So the whole ride home, you're just like, man, I
was
got
excited.
the deal of a lifetime.
I vlogged about it. I was so excited about it. I remember at the time, like I had a roommate, and he was just like laughing at me because it was just like a piece of shit like projector.
When you opened it, what did it look like? The picture on the outside the box, like, was it nice looking?
It just looked like a projector you like got off like Harwin.
Like the school
What?
ones? Like the class, like the one that's.
You got off of what?
Like a Chinese Amazon projector. Best way to describe it.
What happened to the projector that was in here?
It's right there.
Oh, I just can't see it.
Yeah, it didn't look like that.
It was worse than that.
No,
It
that's
was,
nicer.
it was like a
Yeah.
big
Like an overhead
box.
projector?
It was huge. Yeah.
So you set it all up. You
set
install
it
it.
up. I remember like I tried to like watch YouTube on it, and like I tried my best to like justify like, oh, this is nice. It's probably just not clear because it's like bright outside. So I remember at night we went up there about like movie theater seats and everything, and I was like trying to watch a movie, and I was like, damn, like this is not even 1080. Like this is like 720. Like it was so blurry. Adjusted the focus, still was blurry, and I was like, damn, I got ripped off.
Did the box say 8K?
The box did say 8K, but the box was like so fake.
Keep
like
in
it was
mind-
such a fake box.
As a tech guy, keep in mind this was 2015.
This was like 2018.
2018, like
Maybe 2017.
8K wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been hundreds of thousands of dollars to get an 8K projector in 2017. Even
Yeah.
right now, 8K projectors don't really exist.
How did you think that a dude selling you a
He looked-
projector at the gas station?
He looked.
What was the story? I'm sorry if I missed this.
You can't ask him to redo the story when
No,
you
no, no,
left.
no, no. I'm saying, what was his like? What was the reason this guy was
said
selling
a-
an 8K projector
He
at the gas
said that
station?
he installs media stuff at
Yeah.
people's houses, and
someone
his
backed out?
client backed out.
Okay.
What
And now
what was
he
dressed?
has.
What was he dressed like?
I do remember he was like Hispanic guy, just like dressed in like worker clothes.
Okay, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, that was it.
Slacks and a polo.
No, he just had jeans, white t-shirt, had like a little work van that had like his electronic media company installation thing on it.
Oh, that yeah.
Did he
Yeah.
have more? Did you see the inside of the van when he pulled the thing out?
No, he approached me from a distance, came and said he had this thing, went back to his van, got it, brought it to me, and I was like, oh shit, this looks dope. And it said 8K on it. You have to remember at the time, like everyone was like craving like 4K or 1080. Like people wanted clearer TV or clearer.
You were gonna have double that.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, I'm about to get a steal for 8K.
Thank God I came to this gas station at this
Yeah.
time.
And I remember I withdrew like max amount at 2 ATMs and
Did you try to reach out to him after you realized you were scammed? Like,
nah,
you
because
texted him like,
when I realized I was scammed, I realized it was
Yeah.
too late.
You have to when you get hustled, you have to accept it sometimes.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you trying to make the bet because that's happened to me though. I don't remember exact situation, but I do know like when you get something and you like realize you fucked up, then your mind you have to be like, no, this is good.
I've been
This is,
scammed. Like, so that was the second time I was scammed. Earlier, like, let's say back 2015, I went to go buy an iPhone, whatever iPhone was cool at the time, maybe the iPhone 4 or 5 or 6, whatever. iPhone 6 off of Craigslist. Pulled up to the
Damn,
guy.
I remember Craigslist.
Yeah, pulled up, paid him like $300 for the phone. I was so excited that I had the phone. He had it in the box. He drove off, got in my car. I was driving back to like wherever I was going. And I remember I brought the phone out and I kept trying to turn it on and it wouldn't turn on. And I plugged it in for like an hour, still wouldn't turn on. And then at the time I was okay, I got scammed. $300 out the window.
I don't think I've ever really gotten like, well, I guess the only time I can think of that I've gotten scammed is one time I was in Miami with, I think this is when I was in Miami with Rob Lipset and Mike Thurston. That night, Mike Thurston was so hungover that he didn't go out. Me and Rob just went out and we're going to, we did this like super cheap thing. We went to like Senior Frogs for like, it was like $10 and you get like this band and you get all these drinks, whatever. And then long story short is like we ended up getting to this club and like somehow at like the Senior Frogs or whatever, there was this group of guys that like with like these like bigger dudes looked like football players. Turns out they were football players supposedly, and somehow we like they were in the group like next to us. We're all kind of talking, and we kind of like, oh, you're in this thing too. I don't know. We ended up being cordial with these like random group of guys that were there, and then we get to the club and we like run into them again. We're all kind of doing our own thing. Run into them again, like, oh, you're here, right? And we're like, oh, we should all get like a section together. And this one guy is like, yo, bro, like I'll buy this section. And I was like, oh shit, cool, because I think I bought some drinks the last one. He's like, I'll buy this section. I was like, oh, sick, man, it's cool, man. And he goes and he comes up to me in a minute. He's like, oh, bro, my card got declined. He's like, because I got this new credit card. But then he goes, I just got signed by I just got signed to be in the NFL. He's like, so I got money. And I go, okay.
Look like
He's
in
like,
the NFL?
he's a big dude.
All right.
And he's like, bro, if you get this section, like, but I'll pay you back. Like I'll send you. Here's my number, and I'll pay you back for this club. And I'm like, sure, bro. I think it was like, I don't know, $800 or something. And Yeah, long story short, he did not pay me back. And then I kept texting him. And I was like, hey, bro, like, you going to send me that money the next day? And then he just basically just ignored me. Then I got Andrew.
Yeah.
You know, Andrew, he apparently was some sort of like lawyer guy. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, fuck that, dude. He's like, give me his number. So he like contacts him. He's like, I'm Max's like legal representation. And like, I represent him and like you scam my client out of like all these things.
Did you get your money back?
No, I never got my money back.
Did Andrew bill you?
No, I don't think
crazy.
I don't think he's actually a lawyer.
You know, actually yesterday, this actually kind of pissed me off. I almost got scammed yesterday. Not really a scam, but I was in Houston, went to the gas station on Chimney Rock and San Felipe or whatever. It's kind of not in a great area.
That'll happen.
No. This is actually like, I was actually pissed. I'm filling up my truck and this dude comes up to me and he looked pretty well dressed. And he was like, hey, me and my family are driving across the country. We don't have any money for gas. Can you like spare me a 20 so I can fill up my car? I'm like, dude, I don't have any cash, but I'll swipe my credit card for you if you want. Like, you know, I'll help you out. Yeah, but I'm like, no, it's fine. And then walks off. And I'm thinking like, why wouldn't he take $20? Like, what does it matter if it's $20 in gas? He like looped around the side of the gas station, came back out, grabbed his fucking homeless cart and just starts walking down the fucking street with his cart. Not only does not have a family, he has no car. That's why he didn't want the fuck. Because I was like, I'll swipe my card.
Anytime I go to a gas station in Houston, something happens.
It's like, what a fucking dude. She's like, yeah, me and my family are stranded here. We need gas to get across the country. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll help you out. You have a fucking car.
I try to only fill up.
It's a good, on his part, like smart, but like
I try to only fill up in the suburbs. I don't like filling up in the city. It's very dangerous, Houston.
Bro, that's kind of like, I forget who it was. There's always these stories come out that, you know, woman is begging on the side of the street at this area for like money and saying, or like whatever, she's like begging, and then people filmed her, and then she would like walk to this parking lot and then get into her like car and then drive away. But she made it seem like she had nothing, but she has like a nice car. It was like a BMW or something.
When I used to work at Motorworks, we were right on that corner there, like Chimney Rock and 59, and one of like the homeless dudes, I saw him like every fucking day, and he would park in our parking lot, and like he had a fucking like an older 3 Series BMW. Like I think he told one of our service techs at one point that he averaged like, and this was, I don't know, 2015, 2014. So he averaged like 30 to 40 grand a year just begging on the side of the road, which at the time was like,
Tax-free, baby.
Free, yeah, inflation would be 50, 60. I mean, you make 60 grand a year just sitting on the side of the road. Like, I wouldn't do it, but I could see that like it's not bad.
What's the most you've ever given to a homeless guy?
A homeless guy at 20.
Yeah, same.
I've done like I used to like if it's like Christmas or something, I'll usually like tip like if I'm at the car wash, I'm gonna tip $100 or something, but that's not a homeless person.
I was like, what? Where are you going?
I'm thinking I've given away like hundreds and stuff, but not to like a homeless person.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your thoughts when you get y'all are y'all are all Starbucks girlies, right?
I don't drink Starbucks
Occasionally.
anymore.
Every day.
What's your thoughts on, you know, you go to pay and they're like, it's gonna ask you a question. You know what the question is.
Dude, yeah, fuck no.
That's probably that's part of the reason why I stopped.
It's always 125.
Even if I go place, I'm not tipping. I don't give a shit.
You don't tip?
If it's a sit-down restaurant and you were serving me, I'll tip. But even at like Chipotle, I'm not fucking tipping.
If you
Salada's bad about it. It's like a $20 salad, and they're like the options are. It starts at 20%. I'm not doing 20%.
We've probably talked about this, but like if you pick up food to go, and you have to pay like when you get there.
Yeah, we
I
talked
do
about
the
this.
$1. I'll just like at
do
Starbucks.
$1?
I do the $1.
Every time.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Why? Because you can't look them in the face and say no tip.
I can.
So you can no tip.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. You're not gonna guilt me in because the tip thing is for like a waiter actually makes a lower wage, but like Starbucks isn't paying a lower wage to offset with tips. They're paying a full wage.
What if the person's like, nice truck?
Good for me.
But do you feel if you don't
Fuck.
tip, they're gonna affect they're gonna remember you?
No.
Or
They're gonna risk getting fired for doing something dumb for not.
I do think the tipping thing is like.
I saw there was a study on it that basically showed like once we went to the like reverse iPad thing, basically it was like an average service company can get anywhere between, it was like 10 to 20% more revenue a year because of those tips.
Damn.
So I get it as like if you owned a fucking coffee shop or something, like yeah, I could see that.
Cover the
I'm
At
actually
least 10% of people are tipping, and probably more than that.
Bro,
so it's like
more
it's free
than
money.
that, more than that.
Yeah, so I mean it's free money.
Probably
you weren't
covering
getting
so many
before.
expenses.
I tip everywhere that I go.
Do you?
Every
Yeah,
single
but at
time.
what level? Like $1 or like a full?
Well, on the Starbucks, it's always
You tip every time you get Starbucks.
I'm not buying Starbucks. It's usually Taylor's in the car, and
Yeah.
I always
Max them out.
I usually always hit maybe the middle one, maybe like the $2.
Here, I'm
one.
gonna give you a life hack. If you use the Starbucks app,
I know
to scan it.
I know.
Yeah, they don't ask you. It pops up when you drive off. Your phone will pop up and say, "Do you want to leave a tip?" But you're already gone at that point.
Joe's like, no,
Yeah, I'm like,
no. I
leave it
do
alone.
20. I do 20% literally every single place that I go.
What if you pick up food?
That's what I'm saying. I
worst.
tip 20%.
No, absolutely
Really?
not.
Yeah, I
So if you order $400 of fajitas for like family
Yeah,
Sunday night,
yeah,
you're tipping
yep.
$80.
Yep. I've been doing that for a long time.
The
I'm
worst
not
is
gonna
like
it's just I don't know.
I always Uber when traveling, right? To the airport.
But when
back. We've been doing Black for like the last
I don't-
2 years.
I don't tip on Uber.
And then the bill comes in after. Like next time you open the Uber app, it'll be like, oh, you paid $274. Tip 10, 15, 20.
$270
And
to
any-
go to the airport.
A lot of times, yeah.
I'm gonna hook you up with something after this.
170 to 2 whatever. But when it's like over 200 and it pops up, it's like, fuck, I think I'm gonna do 10,
You know the
10,
cost
15.
of Ubering there
Do
and
you
back.
tip
You could
still?
just valet your car
Really?
for $40 a day and pay
I
the
do
same
that.
or less.
I prefer like if I'm
We have,
going to the airport, I like working.
We have
while I'm just
It's not cheap, but we have a car service that we use for like airports and stuff. It's always the same driver. He's really chill. He'll
That's
pick you up in
nice.
an Escalade, and it's the same. It's probably cheaper. I think airport's probably $200.
Yeah, I need to get like a consistent.
Then you just
guy.
text the guy and he'll just come pick you up. It's
Yeah,
way
I'm gonna
easier.
start doing that.
I do it. Should I feel bad? I don't think I've ever tipped on a Lyft or an
tipping
Uber
on-
because
What?
I just
I tip every time.
But if I do a taxi, I will do it
what's
because I'm
the
like
tip?
the Uber. The whole point was for it to be like a relatively cheaper thing.
It's more now.
it's
yeah,
expensive now, but it always pops up on your phone like tip.
I just look. I don't know why I look at it differently.
I definitely
don't think
tip
it's-
on Ubers.
I don't think it's common to tip on Ubers and taxis. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
You
I
tip Uber Eats.
I think
Uber's
you're
fucking
wrong.
expensive.
Uber Eats. I do. Yeah, I do that.
Uber Eats is fucking expensive. I was watching something the other day.
Bro,
that was-
Uber drivers make such especially from the guys I've talked. Wow, there's so many likes. They definitely Uber takes a ton
Yeah,
of that.
fuck yeah.
Like,
But here's the thing. Let's say hey, I want to pick up a Snickers bar. I don't know, something relatively small, right? You let's say I'm gonna tip my DoorDash person, right? Which I just signed up for Fast Pass.
it doesn't help.
I'm using DoorDash way more than I ever have in the past like year. But if you're like, I want one Snickers bar or 10 Snickers bars, like same kind of relative effort, or like 3 Snickers, something like it's the same vicinity. I'm not like, hey, go to this 4 stores, right?
Yeah.
It's like you have to tip more because your order value is more.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the argument that I've always said where tipping culture. I feel like this is the best analogy for tipping. If you go to a bar, you walk up to the bar and you say, I want 2 shots of tequila. Give me your rail tequila. And the total price is $10, right? Like, let's say, what would you tip?
$3.
Okay, whatever the amount is, right? Let's say you walk up to that same bar. You say, I want 2 shots of the most top shelf tequila you have. Same grab a bottle, same pour. The tab is now $200 for the exact same process that they had to do. Nothing has
it's
changed.
always based off the value though.
But I think that's crazy that you should tip more on $200 versus $10 when it's the exact same thing, but the value
I wouldn't.
is bigger because of the cost of the liquor.
You win tip more.
No.
Well, no, I know I have. You have to. That's the problem.
don't.
But that's why I'm so
You actually
frustrated
don't.
with.
Trust me.
Yeah.
No, I do the same when I'm like when I pick up food. Like I'll tip $5. I'm not tipping on the value of
Damn,
food.
man, that's so crazy.
That is
Well, because
wild.
the tip-
and it's wild that you don't tip on
so
Ubers. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold
That's
on,
a
hold
big
on.
thing.
What does the tip go to?
Tipping
in a
on Uber
restaurant?
is just crazy. I don't tip on Uber.
Wait,
What
how
does
are you
the-
going
what
to
does
call
the
me
tip
out?
Go to in a restaurant?
But you don't
Their
tip on
family.
picking up food,
Huh?
Them.
No, who?
I tip on picking up food.
Okay, all right.
Like,
Yeah,
when
you
you
tip
tip in a
everywhere.
restaurant?
I tip everywhere.
But it goes to the waiter.
Yeah.
So if I'm picking up food, there's no waiter.
Oh.
The tip's not going to the chef. If I order $400 of fajitas and I tip,
I thought they do tip share.
I don't think the chefs and stuff get a part of that. I think it's just the fucking waiters.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. So if I get $400 of fajitas, I'm not giving you $80 for me to pick it up. If you
That's
brought it to my
crazy,
table
bro.
and shit, But I'm not tipping 20% on a pickup
I've
order.
just accepted that every food that I
To
order
be fair,
is
I don't
20.
really pick up orders, so I pretty much always tip them.
Joe's searching. I've just accepted that every time that I go to eat, my meal is going to cost me 20% more of whatever the bill is. I just have like factored that into my life. And then if generally not if like the food was phenomenal. I don't really
Tips go to the waiters and support staff like bussers and bartenders.
bussers.
So the chefs that spend a shitload of time making my fajitas aren't getting part of that tip. So I'm tipping $80 to a lady that literally took the order, put it in the bag, and said, "Here you go, sir." Absolutely not.
When do you go for me to go above let's say the classic 20%, I don't increase it because like the food was really good.
Service.
Yeah, the service. Generally someone's like really like kind of
Yeah,
like
but it's also gotta
making
be like,
jokes.
it got to be
and-
like a middle range restaurant. Can't be tipping like 40% at like Drake's Hollywood.
I mean, you can.
Why would it matter where the restaurant is?
But
I won't.
it's based on the service.
Yeah, I guess
Because
like,
that does piss me off. Like, I'll have really good service at a fucking
just
Chili's,
saying,
and then you'll go
I
to
get
like a Steak 48 and have terrible service, and I have to tip $800.
if I get a
like,
big bill,
yeah, you're
20% is kind of my cap. Yeah, I'm not
Bro.
going to be
Whoa,
going
wait, what?
35, 40.
No,
if
no.
I have a $500+ bill or
the
something,
dollar value, you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I'm more stingy. I'm not going to go above and beyond 20%.
Hey, I don't tip on Ubers. I don't think that's a normal thing.
I think
Because-
it
Wait,
is.
so you're
because-
saying that you should
because
go
it all-
above
also-
20% when you do a big dinner?
Say what?
You're saying that
I
you should
expect
go over
great
20%?
service.
If you have a
No,
really
no,
good
no.
service.
20% I think is the baseline. For me to tip under 20%,
Ooh,
something
that's not the baseline.
20% is the baseline.
20% is supposed to be
20% is
good.
like perfect.
Yeah, great.
No,
Oh, you changed,
Especially, yeah.
man. Bro, what? That's the baseline. What?
No, 20% I think is the average of like what people
20
expect.
If I get if it's a premium restaurant, right? I'm talking $500 or whatever, $250, $500.
if my tab's $100, I'm paying $20 tip.
Hold on, because Christian has a good
If they
point.
roll out a red carpet for me as I enter
Yeah.
the restaurant and like they shower me with like
Hold on,
gold.
though. Christian has a good point. If you,
I have to pee. Keep it going.
if you're going to, no, hold on for a second, because I'm curious to see what you say.
oh, so when I need to pee.
Yeah. If you're going to a $150, $200 person restaurant, right?
it's
Don't
pretty
you
expensive.
assume that the experience already, because it's that level of restaurant, has to be at a certain level? So like it wouldn't now be like, oh, I got such a great server, I need to tip 40% because I'm expecting at a restaurant that's charging $200
No, I'm going.
a plate.
No, I think because the food is fancier.
But it's not that much fucking fancier, right? Like your bill going from $60 at Chili's to $800 at Drake's is already, you're expecting a service at the $800 that I'm not.
20%.
Yeah, but you're saying if you have really good service, you'll go up to 40%. But I'm saying at a high-end restaurant, shouldn't the service automatically be higher?
I'd rather tip higher percent at a cheaper restaurant.
Yeah.
So it's more
like if I get
impactful.
really good service at a Chili's, I'm impressed. If I get really good service at an $800 dinner, I should be.
That's what
getting
I'm
service
saying.
at $800.
For
Yeah, I
me,
know.
mid-range
Yeah,
bill,
yeah, I
have
agree with
more
him.
potential to go
Let's
higher.
say you go to Anthony's and the waiter's just like, here you go. Like just starts throwing your food and shit
That
like
happens.
that.
20%.
You're still tipping 20%?
I feel
You're
like
out of your mind, dude. That's
is wild.
fucking
it-
crazy.
you would have to like really.
I would actually not tip in that situation.
I'd have to. You'd have to really. You'd have to insult my lineage or something.
I'd be like,
just like pouring water all over you. Then you would still you wouldn't tip 20?
I'm
If
at
you like
20%.
if you poured water on your food and all over
I'm
the
part of
table-
the 20%.
Okay.
I think if I'm at a high-end restaurant, 20 is you're not getting over 20.
I agree with that.
No,
Because I'm already paying such a premium. You're getting a $300 tip anyways. With a $1,000 bill, you're getting $200 tip. That is insane. You're doing technically the same amount of work that the guy at fucking Chili's is doing. You're still bringing my food to the table and like,
hey, my analogy of the alcohol
yeah.
is
I'm saying I would never go over 20% at a high-end restaurant.
What? That's
Okay.
How do you-
if
how do you
if
adjust
I'm at
your-
the bar and I get two
interesting.
shots,
Okay.
right? If it's $10, I'll tip $4, $3-4, right?
healthy.
30-40%. But if it goes up to like 10 shots and it's $200, maximum 20%. But if it gets higher and higher, I'd even maybe not do the percentage, go a little less because I know it's a volume thing.
when I was single and I would go to like bars and like the bartender was like hot and it was like a $8 shot, I would tip like 100%.
I'm a
Did it ever work for you?
No, but like that's typically what I would do at that lower value.
Yeah, they know what they're
And when
doing.
it's lower value,
pretty much
Yeah.
anything under $20 at a bar or something. If I just get one drink, I'm tipping $5.
yeah,
If I get a drink and it's $12, I'm tipping $5.
yeah.
So, turns out, besides apparently Lyft and Uber, which I didn't know was a gold standard, I'm
Well,
just
it
really
pop-
a
every
lot
time
I
you
nicer.
haven't
open Uber, it pops up.
I haven't been in an Uber since we went.
Yeah, but
out
it didn't
in high school.
always.
I
Like
don't
that's something
know.
that like they
Oh, I take them
added
all the
in.
time.
I see. I don't. I do Uber Eats, and you tip early there.
I have to Pete, talk about really cool stuff.
I Uber a lot.
I have not been in an Uber since.
20% being the
used to go out.
20% being the bare minimum is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, because like
The tipping system's supposed to be there. If you get good service, you tip.
yeah.
But I do think that now it has become, which is part like the systems problem, right? Because like the business owners depend on the tips, so they'll pay somebody $4 an hour and it's subsidized by the tips. So people that are working the job are like, I deserve 20% is just to make what I need to
I'm
make.
going to open my Uber right now, and I bet you it's going to be last night's thing. Let's see. Uber. Okay, look, I'm opening it. Here it goes.
Oh, wait,
Ready?
so it doesn't.
Okay, add a tip for Kenneth.
Hold on. So this
Your
is happening
trip-
after.
Yeah, it pops up after.
Nah, I wouldn't
my
tip.
trip was $223.99.
one trip,
Yes.
One-
It's
one
an
ride?
hour and 10 minutes from the airport.
$200.
$223.99. So am I going to tip
They pick you up in a fucking
It's a-
private jet.
10, 15, or 20%?
Was it a good? Was he cool?
What kind of music
I
was you
mean,
playing?
he drove. Yeah.
Well, like, did he like talk?
I
to you
don't.
and
I
you
don't
had a
talk.
good-
I don't like to talk.
Yeah, see, I'm not tipping. He already got
See,
paid.
in this case, I think I'm
Give
gonna.
him five. Give him 5 stars.
I'm
and
gonna do 5
10%.
stars.
10%.
I don't have to tip. See, I can click submit, but I'm gonna tip.
Is there a custom amount?
There is
Oh,
custom.
do custom. Do $5.
No, bro. On $223.
I do 5 stars, $5. Custom amount.
I'm gonna.
Get $1 per star.
15% is what? 35
It's tough
bucks
out here, bro. Like
$35 tip.
That's
Dude,
a
you do what you
lot
gotta
of
do.
money, man. You got to be
Get
counting
10%.
You have to be counting your dollars, dude. Like that's a lot.
I just tipped like $25 to my last Uber.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: do you think that people will be more outraged that I don't tip
they'll be
on
mad at
my
me.
Ubers, or do you think that they'll be mad that you guys don't think that 20% is the standard?
You just missed that my Uber, it popped up. Last night's trip, $223.99.
What's your? This is a lot of tip discussion, but
That's crazy.
Is your baseline? Is your baseline that I didn't die getting to my location, or is it like
That's where I'm like, no, you got to talk. You got to give me a good
I don't-
experience.
are you a
gotta be
talker?
good- You got to be
I am.
no, but I expect you to be a really good driver. If you slam on the brakes once or make me car sick at all, you're not getting a fucking tip.
Wait, make you car sick?
Oh yeah, dude. I've gotten. Everyone has done that. You get in an Uber and sometimes they're like, gas, brake, gas, brake, gas, brake, and it's like,
Bro,
dude, you got to chill the fuck out.
Honestly, that's why this sounds bougie, but Uber X and
have one of
Comfort,
Yeah.
it was Tesla's 90% of the time,
Make
and
you
I
sick.
swear I just get sick in the back.
Yeah, the regenerative braking.
And I can't like be functional in the back.
Constant,
So I
What warrants a 20% tip at a restaurant? If we're at Anthony's, like what's a 20% to you?
A good. If I have a good experience, I'm tipping 20.
What's good experience?
Like, food came out right, and
Waiter
at
cracks
no
a joke.
point I was like waiting for water. I get mad. Like sometimes I go to restaurants and like I'll empty my water, and the rest of the dinner no one gives me water.
You're
I'm
like this.
Yeah, like like can I? As long as I have a drink filled up pretty regularly and I'm not waiting. And another one that pisses me off at restaurants when they just don't bring the fucking check. Like when we're obviously done eating and like for 15 minutes we're just sitting there like, can we get the check? But as long as I get the check, I'm 20%.
Joe's like,
Unless something goes wrong.
when I go to a restaurant, the whole experience needs to revolve around our table.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I do
you
get
should
that.
feel like
We
that.
were
Yeah, that's good.
we went to the Greek place in Fulshire the other night,
Amazing.
and it was like, yeah, it's pretty good, really good food.
I order from there a lot.
But at one point we were
Meze?
like, yeah,
Great spot.
At one
That's where I
point,
tip
though-
20% when I pick up.
Yeah. So at one point though, we were. You need to keep doing that because I'm scared they might go out of business. I don't want to go out of business. There's never anyone fucking there.
Yeah, it's great.
But we were like waiting for probably like 15 minutes. Like we sat down and no one came to wait our table. And finally she came out of the back and she's like, I'm so sorry, I'm the only waiter. The other guy didn't come in. And I'm like, okay, that's
Yeah.
justifiable. I'll
Yeah.
still give you the tip.
Yeah.
But
I would tip 20 in that position.
yeah, but if you're waiting like 15 minutes for the waiter to come by and like they're not that busy, I'm like, all right, what's the, you know.
Makes sense.
I saw we can change topic now, but AI is getting way more expensive.
AI doesn't need a tip.
No, AI is getting
And it gives me all the answers.
So it happens with all of these industries. We saw it with Uber and stuff, but basically what happens is like VCs come in, they pump a lot of money into the technology. Then once the VCs say, hey, we need to start making fucking money, they stop that subsidized rate and you start charging more, which is why when DoorDash and Uber Eats first started, it was like really affordable. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's do this. And now they've gotten enough users that they can start. Same with Netflix, same as all of these things, right? They float the cost for a while, and then eventually they get enough users that can't live without it, and they jack the prices up.
Just $1 extra.
We're starting to see it with AI. Like people are starting to complain now that like the limits are too, because I think I might have the numbers wrong, but like if you pay $200 a month for Claude, you were using up to $10,000 in usage a month. Like Claude was basically losing for a power user $10,000 a month for everyone that's paying $200.
Yeah,
and now they're starting to rein it back, and now people are freaking out because like I pay $200 a month and I can't do my job anymore because like I don't have enough credits anymore.
I sat next to this guy on the plane, and we got to talking, which is weird for me because I normally don't talk to anybody.
I'm playing Pokemon.
But
First class or economy?
First class, yeah. But this
You've
guy,
changed, bro.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, this guy, super talkative, but he was asking what I do, and when I asked what he did, he does data centers. So he's scouting. He's like finalizing the deals in 3 different cities for. He's going like in the middle of Texas. He said this one data center is going to be like, I think about a $1.6 billion build. And so, I mean, and he's doing 3 of them at the same time.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
But just like how much space it is.
Well, now
for
I think
AI.
now they're worried that like I forgot what it was, but there's something like 17,000 new technicians for data centers coming out every month from college. Basically, everyone wants to be a data center IT guy, but now they're slowing down. Like as AI is starting to plateau a little bit, they're like the companies are stopping putting so much money into building the. So I think we're gonna have AI putting people out of work, but also a lot of people that were banking on like working in data centers now not getting jobs because they're slowing down on the. We're all fucked. But long story short, AI is going to start getting. I think we're going to start seeing the plans go from like $20 a month to like $50 will be the base. I think you're going to make 2 funny pictures of Charlie before it's like, hey, you're out of tokens. You want to pay extra?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to
more.
start. Well, and now we have this like epidemic of these vibe coders that don't know what the fuck they're doing.
What's a vibe coder?
It's the idea that you're coding with vibes. You don't actually need to know how to write code. You just let AI write it for you. So you just kind of tell it like, hey, I want a website to track horse sales or whatever the fuck it might be, and it'll just build it for you, and then you sit there and chat with it. And the idea is, it's the whole thing. Everyone now is a software developer. I'm living in a fucking nightmare. 'Cause everyone on my Instagram is like, oh, dude, I'll sell courses on how to be it. And it's like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But a lot of these people have now built brands and companies vibe coding. Well, now these limits are kicking in, and their $200 a month plan can't give them enough tokens to keep doing what they're supposed to be doing. So now they can't fulfill their clients' needs. Right? So if you're a Shopify guy now, you hire a new Shopify guy that's vibe coding. It looks good, everything's working, so you don't care.
I don't care.
But, right, now next month you're like, hey, I need all these things done, and he's like, shit, I'm out of tokens. I don't know how to write code.
I got to check my prices
So
up.
his only option is to pay more for the tokens. And I think the AI companies know that now. So they have all these people that are stuck. So now I think the $200 a month plan is probably going to go to $500. AI is going to start getting expensive. Or I think Google, or I think it was Microsoft, they're changing it to a usage model. So instead of like $20 a month gets you unlimited usage, now it's going to be like as you use it, your bill rises. So it's like you just kind of spend whatever.
Is there going to be like dumb AI where it's like the answers are probably close to being accurate?
Already, yeah. There's like cheaper like flash models that are
ChatGPT,
cheaper.
right?
Nah, ChatGPT is the strongest model right now. 5.5
Really?
is, yeah.
I thought ChatGPT was considered like not as good as Claude.
Right now, I think ChatGPT is the top. Oh, Claude has Mythos, which is basically like,
You're such a nerd, bro.
basically Anthropic came out with a new model called Mythos, and then they released this whole document on it that was like, it's so powerful, we can't release it to the world.
It's like the nuke.
Yeah,
It's the nuke of
basically
AI.
they're like, it's so we're like basically only Apple, Google, and I think like Facebook or Meta get to use the model, and no one else gets access, because if we all got access, it'd be too powerful. And basically everyone's like, this is bullshit marketing, that they're like, oh, it's too powerful for y'all to use. But at the moment, ChatGPT 5.5 is the, I think, most reliably.
If I have the Chat GPT app, is it automatically updated to 5.5?
You can pick which model you use. If you're not, I mean, if you're just asking it like basic shit, you don't need to use 5.5. If you're having it build you a website or something, 5.5 is the most.
Yeah.
You can use the cheaper models for like, you know, hey, what's the weather tomorrow? You don't really need it.
Oh, man. Starting sentences with W's is hard sometimes. What? Yeah, bro. I have a speech impediment. Okay. When someone asks you, "What do you do?" What do you say at this stage
Bro,
of life?
nowadays, I've been saying I have an energy drink.
Nice.
Exactly. Hey man, hey, wow! I see you're also up here in first class, living the premium
I went
life.
the energy drink route, and then I go into the gym.
No, exactly. Like, hey, what do you do for work?
You don't say influencer?
No, hell no. I've never said influencer.
You say I own an energy drink company,
Yeah, because that's the simplest one to describe.
or it's the most.
I own an energy drink company. What's unique
intriguing.
about us is we're under $2. It's it's undisrupted category. And
That's what you're telling somebody.
you-
It's just like randomly what do you do.
No,
if I'm like the conversation with the guy on the plane, yeah, it goes energy, then it goes into a clothing brand that enabled me to do a gym, and then I talk about YouTube. I've been doing it since 2012.
But you're
At
not
the
saying
very
you're
end
like
of it.
disrupting the energy market.
No.
There
Energy drink.
Yeah.
Called 3D on Amazon.
There you go.
That's the easiest one.
Yeah.
you're like, here, I'll give you I'll tap your phone. You can buy some right now.
Go ahead and buy it. I'll watch it.
I'll watch you do it. Now you have Wi-Fi on this thing.
Yeah.
What do you say, Joe?
You know, nowadays, depending on who I'm talking to,
A guy on a plane.
I would probably say we build custom cabinetry.
Nice.
Yeah,
That would get
Like,
my
I usually
interest.
keep it pretty simple.
Yeah.
Do you think they
Which is
think
funny
that it's
too
like a
because
small?
It is, yeah, no, that happens
Oh,
a
you
lot.
build little cabinets?
We have people all the time that I'll tell like, oh, we do like custom kitchens and stuff, and then when they come to like pick selections, they see the factory, they're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people when they hear like we build cabinets, are thinking we have like 10 employees in a 5,000 square foot shop.
We have 20 employees in a 10,000 square foot shop.
We have
A lot more than that.
yeah, I think at the moment probably like 350
Jeez.
Yeah, it's
a lot of people
It's a large
in
operation.
a 100,000 square foot shop.
What do you say, Shelly?
I feel like mine's the one that like I hate saying it, but it's the truth. I just say clothing brand owner. Yeah, but it's like kind of like what you said. Like I feel like when I say that, people are just like, "Oh, you're one of those," you know. But like,
Yeah,
I
but
also don't feel the need to like
subtle.
explain
Yeah,
it to you.
no, I prefer to not be like.
Yeah.
I used to be like I own a software development business, and I feel like that entails like I actually almost prefer the like if someone asks, okay, well,
I've definitely said like I own a gym.
yeah, but like that's fine, right? Like,
Yeah.
but I feel like if you were like I own Alpha Land, it's a giant. Then I'm kind of like this guy's a fucking.
You could just say,
bitch.
be like, I own a couple of different businesses, an energy drink company, a
Or you-
gym, and a clothing brand. They'd be like, what the fuck?
Or you can just say entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
Nah, that's.
Nah, I give him the energy drink one.
I most of the time, I actually lean in with YouTube. I'm like, I make YouTube videos. And then I think I gauge if they're making like super small talk or they're actually trying to like really more in depth. Because even with the candy thing, now that like I've sold it, I don't know how I usually bring that up. I don't lead with it as try to be like, oh, I started a candy company and sold it. I
start a candy company. It's in
yeah, I
Target.
mentioned that. I'm like, oh, I was like, I kind of do. Usually I say like social media marketing. I don't know. I never know what to say.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that none of us are like.
No, I don't be like, have you
I don't
heard,
like-
you heard of fucking sour
See,
strips?
that's where I'm like, oh, fucking douche.
I don't like getting into like I'm kind of like you. I don't like talking to people about that stuff. Like I'd rather just like not talk.
Yeah.
The problem with something like sour strips is I find myself, I mean, this is a problem I have in general.
Talking too much.
Yes. Like, but it's like if I
I
start,
could see you in an Uber just talking the whole way about candy manufacturing.
well, because I
And
get
then
really like
Hershey's.
passionate about it.
The
But
driver's like, God damn.
no, I don't even bring up the Hershey
Did you see
thing.
the comment that was like spends 25 minutes
Yeah, I
talking
saw
about
that.
Hershey's, doesn't talk about sports?
I did see that comment.
Yeah, that was big.
It's like Max gave us shit for talking about sports for 3 minutes and gave us a 15-minute history of Hershey's.
But that was a story that I went on.
No,
this,
it was
this
great.
is
I'm
other
just-
grown
we
men
weren't
playing a
mad about
sport
it.
that you suck at.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying.
that one stung.
Hey, Shelly, what's your commitment issues on making YouTube videos,
Bro, I have something really great question. Great segue. So I bought a camera. You want me to tell him? I purchased one of the cameras.
A guy came up to me at a gas station. He said, I have a 12K camera.
So there's a camera missing, right?
It's when David's here, I have no camera. No, I'm just kidding. I have an extra one at home.
But has it always been only this?
It's always been here.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I bought one of Max's FX30s.
FX3?
30s?
It's a 30.
30.
Max, you should have sold him that one.
The A7S3?
Yeah, because that's the only one
already
that
have
doesn't
that. I already
match
have
and we
that
can't see
one.
the red light.
I have that.
Then why did you
I
get
can
the
see it
30?
perfectly.
Because my old videographer broke it.
Yeah, but that would have been a more expensive camera to buy.
Yeah, but it would have been more
I
cohesive
sent it
in
to
here.
Sony.
Nah, it's fine.
Anyways.
Look how good my camera looks, guys. Look over here. Look at. I bet it's focusing on me right now. Do you see this? Do you see the depth of field? That's a 24 to 70
Wait, that's the
millimeter lens.
A7S3?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
No, you have an FX30. Anyway, keep going.
Well, I have it. It's broken. That's the one I sent a picture of you to, or a picture of it to you.
I could have sold you an old. I do have an old A7S. Another one of those.
Why'd you buy a camera?
So,
Because we made fun of them.
The Osmo.
well, yeah, you made fun of me. You like made fun of me on my YouTube video. I don't know if you watched it.
Really?
I think you said something along the lines of like, that camera makes you look like a bitch or something. Was it you?
That sounds more like a me and Joe type of comment.
I think it was one of y'all said that. Well,
I like that camera.
Christian lifts people up. Me and Joe break people down.
I think one of y'all said it as we were walking into Christian's house, and like it was on camera. And I was like,
No, that was
fuck.
me. That was me. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. And I was like looking at it, I was like, damn. So then, I hit you up, bought your camera, whatever. So I'm doing this thing now where like, I have 2 vlogs ready to go.
Wait, I want to say that I tried to give him the camera for free,
Yeah, I can't take it for free.
but
Damn, and I'm over here showing you my new little one that's easy. This one's
Whoa,
easy.
mine is like worse than that. The DJI, like, I kind of got what you were saying. Like, you can tell that like I'm turning around, and
Yeah, a little
I hate
bit.
how like,
There's a way to use the
Hey, guys,
pocket.
look at this
Yeah,
over, look,
but like,
but not the way
look
you
at this
were
over
doing it.
here.
but like if I wanted to, like if I wanted to show you, I'd be like,
Yeah, no. I think the pocket's really good for like cinematic B-roll between.
yeah,
Like if you were filming your vlogs on your phone, I would use the pocket for like the cinematic like gimbal shots, and then just vlog on the phone. Because it's not a great vlogging because it's always like kind of shifting, and like
Yeah.
when you turn it around, it's gotta.
Anyway, so far I have 2 vlogs ready to go using the FX30, and my upload schedule is going to be Tuesday and Friday.
Nice.
Why are you?
So we're gonna get a video in 2 days,
Yeah, shake on it.
2 a week.
Yeah,
But why'd you stop?
because
Because you felt like a bitch.
How long? How long are you gonna do these 2 a week?
Might last a week, might last.
At least you're honest.
No, I'm gonna try and keep it up. How hard is it for you to do Monday and Thursday?
Without Nabil, it's hard.
I'm excited because I know that I'm getting videos to.
Yeah.
I'm an avid watcher of YouTube, and like I'm like, oh, Monday and Thursday. Thursday, I know I'm getting a David and a Christian video, and then I forget that you are now consistent with like 2 times a week. So I'm like,
Why is it harder without him?
There was 1 week I wasn't consistent in the last like year and a half with 2 a week. I've been doing 2 a week for a while.
Yeah.
Is it paying off? Probably not.
Why is it harder with Nabil without him?
I mean, because then I have to edit it.
Oh, so shit.
He's editing all of them. So like recently, I mean, up until 2 episodes ago, I would just like go drop off the memory card, or he comes and picks it up. But now he's got a Google Drive, and I always thought that'd be like such a hassle and a pain to like drop into the drive and wait for it to download. But it's really not that bad.
why
so,
don't you edit your videos,
Bro, hell no.
no?
guys? Y'all aren't making.
I have
we're not,
I have 2+ hours of footage,
No, I'm not doing
and
that.
to condense, no, I'm not going to spend.
You need to better learn your craft too.
I know
when
my
you,
craft.
When you go
I know
in,
my craft. If I have an hour of footage, it takes me an hour to edit. If I have 2 hours of footage, it takes me 2
No,
hours.
but
to
your
edit.
problem is you come into like a room like this, and you're like, I'm going to film a clip. You film the 40 minutes you're in this room
We have-
versus like,
bro,
hey,
I would much rather pay to have my stuff edited.
For me, it's like, Monday through Friday, I would say like my free days are probably like Thursday and maybe like a half day on Friday. Like, what am I going to vlog? I'm like in meetings from like morning to like afternoon, just like in the same clothes.
that's where the creativity comes in, bro. That's the creative. Yeah. How do you skin the cat differently every single time? You know what I'm saying?
Or don't.
Joe, you pissed me off the other day, bro. You posted on your story, you're like the car's up there, like, should I make a video? And then Taylor's like, oh, Joe's gonna make a video, and I'm like, Joe is not gonna make a video. Joe just wants people to want him to make a video.
Yeah, I got a little hit, and then I'm good.
Because every time you post, they're like, should I make a vlog? Might make a vlog. You know,
Dude,
I'm like,
I
he's
still
never
got-
gonna
I
make a
mean,
vlog.
Why don't you
I'm
just
not even
upload it?
exaggerating. Like thousands of fucking like yes, like please.
Why don't you
And
do
I'm like,
one?
no, I'm good. I do want to. I just
Your bar's too high.
I don't think you do want to because you would.
no. I think I do want to. It's just like I know if I'm gonna come back, it's got to be the best video I've ever made. If I'm gonna make one more video, it's going to be the best video I've ever made, and that requires me to get like a team together because I need to get the
What?
rollers.
You have me.
I know, but I need the rig set up on the car to get like the roller shots and stuff, and like I'm not
I would
doing
never
that.
put that in my
I know.
effort anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck that.
I need three people at least, and I need a couple hours, and it's just like I just don't have the fucking time. I'm actively trying to become Jay Pritchett from Modern Family. Like I am trying to
angry about
build a
everything?
closet. Fucking no, I'm working on becoming a closet guy.
Right.
Not in the closet,
I was like, what?
building closets. So at the moment, like I'm not even exaggerating. Like I'm at work at fucking 7:30 every morning at the moment, and I don't leave till 5.
So
Man, like, when do you have time to do a video?
That's
right?
where like I get home at 5:30. I usually
Joe's like,
cook
I
dinner.
work 9 to 5. It's the worst.
Well, no, I'm working like 7 to 5. But then I get home. I'm helping because Amanda's really pregnant at the moment, so like I have to do a little bit more just to kind of keep up and stuff. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm so busy I can't do it, but like I'm busy I can't do it.
And you're also just tired.
Well, that's my thing. So then I have one day free, like a Saturday, and like the last thing I want to do is take my entire day to film.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what it. I think it's the reality of like. You
And then
just,
I'm realistic,
You just
like-
don't want. You just if you want it. It's like the thing. Like if he wanted to, he would. Right. Like if
Yeah, hey, let me say.
Okay.
When Nabil wasn't here, I was editing all my vlogs, still uploading all the time. So
Yeah.
I will do it.
you just don't like editing.
I'd much rather.
And that's
offload
fine.
it.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
But
I think
I know
if
how
I-
to do it.
I find enjoyment in the editing and the filming process. You find enjoyment in the filming process.
I enjoy it. It's just I literally at this point. I mean, my schedule's still very busy, and I don't know. I just don't.
If my livelihood depended on it, it would be different. But since it doesn't, it's like the easiest thing for me to cut out.
Work
I've said that
schedule's
before,
busy,
like,
and I value my free evening.
But also,
I
I mean,
value my
like,
free
okay,
time for sure.
being a content creator is kind of a new frontier, right? Because because I mean, if you look at the if you look at anyone else that's in front of a camera, typically they don't edit, right? Like all your favorite stars and shows and fucking movies and stuff never touch and edit. They don't know how to edit shit. The YouTuber is like kind of he doesn't have to edit. He can pay someone to do it.
I'll tell you this.
I have a really hot
I would
take.
say most of the big YouTubers that you watch and enjoy aren't editing their videos.
I have a hot
I
take.
would much rather edit a YouTube video than have to make like short form content that's like edited with captions and just all that.
Yeah.
Because I hate, and especially because mainly you do it on like CapCut, just like fucking being on the phone so much and like constantly.
No, I
just-
hate editing.
I hate
I
it.
don't
Very
edit.
few big YouTubers are still editing their own videos. Even like Peter McKinnon
Well,
stuff's not editing
it's
his
the
own videos.
type of
anymore.
videos. Okay, I
I bought a drone.
I think that
Yeah.
Can you even fly it?
That's I need to be able to come film. I don't know.
Well, in your house too close to an airport?
I bought the mini one.
Nice.
I am the type of YouTuber. I guess there's probably different categories of content creators where I think it's important. I also enjoy the whole process. That's the whole big thing for me, right? Like, so I enjoy it. That's the difference. Is like when you're like, oh, I value my free time. Like I want to edit because I enjoy editing, right? So I don't look at it as like a burden. There are times I'm like, oh fuck, I need to edit, but like I also like the process of doing it because I've filmed it in a way that I know I'm going to edit it, type of thing. But also, I take a lot of pride in filming, creating, directing, producing. Like I take a lot of pride in that, in the fact that I, from start to finish, like the piece of content that I put out is from my brain. The way that it was edited is from my brain. The way that I all the shots I filmed, or I set the shots up and had someone hold the camera for me. So I guess I take a lot of pride in it, I guess. And I look at someone like a Casey Neistat or a Jesse Wellens, for example, where I find way more admiration for a really cool video when I know that person filmed and edited that video themselves versus someone else edited and or filmed. And not that I take away from it. I think there's just different categories of like type of content, because Mr. Beast and all these things, like you couldn't do that yourself.
I think for me, it was like, if I didn't have the businesses to run, if content creation and YouTube was my main business, which it could have been for a time.
Yeah, but okay.
But it's just like, I don't know. I just rather hire the edit person.
My problem.
But I just never want people to say like the time, because like I ran businesses. I worked corporate jobs. Like I still edited
just really
videos.
like it.
Yeah, and I think that's the difference.
A little controversial. I think my bar, not even me, my bar when I'm watching a video to say like, wow, this is edited really well, is so fucking high that I don't think it matters
Correct.
if any of us are editing. None of us know how to edit. Like my
Correct.
bar of like a cinematic good video, none of us are doing.
My thing is,
so I really don't
my
care if you
audience-
edit it or
my
not. 'cause
Is
I'm
your,
not
is
impressed
your
by
bar
it.
like Matt Como?
Yeah.
Something really
I would say
cinematic.
a video like that, I'm like, wow, I'm impressed that he edited this. No offense to you and David, they're well done, but no part of me is watching it like, I'm impressed that y'all edited
No,
this. I'm
hell
like, oh, it's
no,
fine.
no. Even all the little edits that I do and the chop up, the B-roll, and
Yeah.
the fly in the drone.
So
Even
then I
when
don't
I'm
think I
editing,
personally
It's not even
care.
my
If you
best.
hired an editor,
You're like, that's not even me at my best.
No.
I think if you hired an editor, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm judging you for having an editor. I don't think I care.
if you, I think I would take a lot of pride if you were like, hey, Max, I want you to like direct, film, and edit an entire video for me. I think I could come up and do a really good job because I wouldn't have to do it for a filming of myself.
So, I think you're someone that would really benefit from a filmer and editor.
No, I do. I did it with Oz, and I did.
Because you have a lot of crazy ideas and like characters and stuff that would be way easier to do with a filming
Yeah,
guy.
but the problem is what I found is while I like that, even when I had Oz, right? And Oz is phenomenal at filming and editing and directing all these things, but because I like the art of doing it, the entire time I would just be directing every single shot. Like and then he would be able to take what I want the effect to be and create it. I can't do it. Like it's more of like I have the idea. I need someone to do like the fancy editing because I'd have to learn that type of craft. But like for example, when I did what I thought was like a funny skit of me running, and I had all this like cinematic of like me waking up and all these different things. Like I was like, okay, I want a shot like get right here, and then have me poke up, and then I want to like mask like this, and I want you to now be over here, and I'm gonna walk in, and I want you to do. I would just be directing the person filming, and then when they're editing, I'd be like, no, like edit it like this. So I have too much creative control on that. So I don't know. I think it's just different kind of like styles.
How do we feel about, I don't want to get us in trouble with anybody because we might all know somebody, but how do we all feel about this like new thing where it's like the multi-millionaire / billionaire thing where it's like they just have people follow them with cameras and like their day and like super well produced videos, but they don't like, they're getting no views. And they're always talking to the like, all right guys, like I'm going to show you all this, and like there's 3 people watching the video, but it's like these billionaires that want to be famous, so they'll just keep paying for it. But it's like the videos aren't really going anywhere. But it's
because they've achieved so many other things in their life, and now the only other
want
thing
to
is
be Instagram or YouTube famous.
or they're just seeing I think like notoriety is probably.
I see it a lot. I follow. There's some guy in Dallas. He's got like fucking Koenigsegg's and shit, and he like makes videos. They get no. I mean, he legitimately maybe gets 1,000 views a video, but like the way he talks and stuff, you would think he's a fucking. I mean, he's always like, thousands of you guys asked me the other day about this. I'm going to show y'all into but it's like no one asked you this.
I think any.
But he's got the money to bankroll it, so he's just.
I
gonna
think any
keep producing
success
it.
you get, the next level is just to like share it.
Yeah.
So it's
or
like,
maybe it's for themselves to like go back and watch these. Because I'm like, he's like literally has someone following around in his PJ. He's like talking about doing business deals, and I'm like, no one's watching this. Like, who are you making these videos for?
you.
I guess.
You're
Right?
watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you never said why you stopped making videos. Because of the camera?
No, it wasn't because of
Was
the
it my
camera.
comment?
No.
Yeah, you tore him down, dude.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't because
He
of
just
the
goes
camera.
home and puts in a box.
I mean, right now, man, at Anaka, man, it's like I'm gonna say a one-man team. I have like 10 employees max.
One
So,
man
like,
owner.
One man owner. Thank God. Hallelujah. One God. What is it? What's the trend right now? The Justin Bieber trend? I was gonna sing it, but
Sing it.
kind of gay. But no, I'm not gonna sing it. Anyways, yeah. So like, I mean, it's just a super lean team, and I'm having to like rebuild and like reteach a lot of things with these new people. So it's just hard. I mean, it's vlogging is like I'm trying to make it like a priority, but it's like the last thing on my mind.
I think the
When
biggest thing to help
realistic,
would be
you
like,
have to have a baby.
yeah.
That's my thing too. Is like I'm trying to be like a realistic about the situation. Like if I'm gonna come back to YouTube, is it really gonna be 2 weeks before I have a child? Like, there's no chance.
I think
that
the baby thing made me want to start vlogging more. But like, bro, like sometimes like I'll pick up the camera and I'll vlog and like I'll just forget that I'm vlogging.
Yeah, if I'm already like I'm not gonna spend a whole day filming and a whole day editing because I don't have the time to do that. There's no chance that I'm gonna in a month be like, oh, Stevie's a week old. I'm gonna leave for half a day to go fucking film a car video.
Yeah.
But then you start to realize that like people are just. I started watching Christian's videos again. Not that I don't watch your videos, but I turned it on the other day, and obviously I watch your videos too. But like, y'all don't really do anything special.
Thanks.
yeah, no.
Like they're pretty.
But that's the
People are just really in tune with like our lives outside of the podcast.
it's a story, bro. Like people have grown up with like them following everyone's like
Yeah.
journey, right? Maybe Joe, you're less so of like this like story journey. It's like more like really cool edits and stuff like that. You don't like you don't let people into your day to day as much as maybe Christian and I have. I've probably watched every single video you've ever uploaded, except if you were like the peak of summer shredding, you're just like grocery haul, and I scrubbed through it, and the entire video is you literally
Actually grocery haul.
and I'm like, absolutely not, right?
I'd rather shoot myself.
I'm just like, absolutely not. But other than that, like, and if you were to go on my phone and scroll back for the past year, every single one of my liked videos is every video that you upload, every video that David uploads. I like every single one because I watch them and I really enjoy the content that y'all put out. And I think you have a cool style of how your videos are. And I think everyone just gets in their heads, bro. Like you're worried about, like people are going to be bored of this, or I do the same thing every day. And trust me, I get like that as well. But like that's actually what people want to see. And when you go on a rant for like 5 minutes and you're just, man, I talked for so long, I said the same thing over and over again, whatever.
That's the content.
That's the most enjoyable content. And it's like the stuff you think that people won't care about is actually probably what people care about the most, and the most like simple, mundane things, because it's all like relatable, right? I did like a random segment where I talk about like my garage, and I go over to a segment where I'm storing all this stuff, like these tiles in case one of my tiles breaks and whatever, but I got to talk about these things that a lot of people like go through of like storing this shit that you never use and haven't touched in 10 years, but you keep moving it to every house you have just in case you want to use it. Like, I think you just, the stuff that you think no one wants to watch is probably the exact stuff that you should film.
Yeah.
Unless you're a type of creator where maybe you're like Joe or have these like highly produced videos where ours aren't highly produced.
If you look at what's what does well on YouTube right now, and maybe it's because I think the next generation is TikTok and short form. They don't get
streaming,
and our generation's all getting older and driving to work, and like the only time you have to really watch videos is maybe while you're driving. If you look at majority of the videos that are like in the top 10 now, it's almost all talking head.
Yes.
It's a lot of like CoffeeZilla style. It's someone sitting at a desk talking about what's actually happening with the Strait of Hormuz. And it's a very well produced video with like graphics, but the guy's not moving. He's just sitting there talking.
Or even if they are vlogging, they're not doing anything.
They're not vlogging. I'm telling you, all the top videos now are like, and like I would be like, I would never film a video where I just sit in front of the camera and talk for 10 minutes. But that's the best performing videos right now on the platform. Or almost all of them are just like talking head.
I mean, bro, why do you think this podcast gets almost as many views?
But
as
I think, is it because the audience is still watching YouTube is now maybe consuming it while they're
doing
at
something
the
else,
gym or driving, and they can't really consume a vlog because you want to watch it, but this you can fucking consume.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm like I watch all day. If you watch what I'm consuming, it's almost all talking head. There's very few videos that are actually videos. It's almost all just someone talking.
You know, I feel like,
and then body cam footage.
Kind of random, but your thumbnails and David's thumbnails have been real good recently.
David's
uses out of his mind.
He uses a lot of AI.
David's not even David in his thumbnail anymore.
David uses an agency. David pays his company like, I think he only pays them if they actually use it, but he like tells them, I think he sends them the video or something, and then they basically are like based on the algorithm. And David's very David would defend this, I feel. He is very algorithmic driven, if that's a word. He's looking at the retention rate of when someone watched this part of the video. He's A/B testing thumbnails. He's trying to do like topics that'll be like keyword driven, where I don't do.
I try to get like I'll try to get a thumbnail test going. Like I'll try to remember to get 3 different scenes for screen grabs. I'll literally be like filming. Okay, Nabil, option A, and I'll like go over here, option B. You know,
Nabil, if you're watching, you should take all of those and
make
compile
a video.
them. Put in one. I would love to see like 100 of those.
Generally, I don't do the different Today's video I did because the thumbnail's in one of the back rooms here, and I just
was that you're releasing the warehouse? I haven't watched it yet.
No, you actually. Okay. This is good. This is good. I need you guys, and Joe, this will be no problem for you, but I need you to not watch my YouTube videos. My last video, because I'll go ahead and say. I know we talked about redoing the podcast studio. I'm redoing it, and I've already planned it all out. I've already designed it all out, and y'all are gonna come in one day, and it's gonna be done.
Nice.
And so I don't know if it's either I'll have to take a 2-week break on the pod or 1 week. I think I can get all done in the week.
We now know that whenever we're taking a break, you're doing the podcast room.
Yeah, you'll know that when I'm
just don't wanna see it.
redoing it,
Yeah.
but you just can't watch my content because I'm going to document changing it. But I think I can change it all in 1 or 2 days.
Who's doing it?
Me.
By yourself?
Yeah.
You're gonna move these panels and shit?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Redo. Yeah. No problem.
Okay.
Might take me 1 or 2 days. What were you saying? YouTube, the driven.
I'm gonna
thing.
miss this spot.
Oh, you're staying there.
I like this chair.
You're staying. I'll give you. It's gonna be same but different.
Okay. I really
Same
like this.
set
I
twisted
really
that way.
like this chair.
I think this set is really good.
I wish I had a chair.
I'm gonna give it a refresh.
okay.
A refresh. We are not redesigning the studio. We are refreshing the studio.
Nice.
And I think it's gonna look real nice. It's gonna be different, but it's gonna be the same.
I would have been real shocked if you didn't tell us. Now I'm expecting it.
Well, no, I'd tell you that it's gonna be different, but I want you'll still experience it.
I wish I would have not known it's going to happen.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
What's happening?
I think you're just gonna come in one day and you're gonna be like, wow, bro, this looks really nice. Or you're gonna go, I fucking hate it.
No, but it's like when Heidi tells me like, she pretty much spoils like what she gets me for gifts, you know? Kind of just
Yeah.
spoiled a really good surprise.
do you watch any of my YouTube videos?
I watched like 80%.
Okay, then you would have found out in my videos because I also
okay.
making it part of my content.
Okay. Then that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
How is YouTube going for you? Like, how do you feel?
I haven't uploaded one in 28 days.
A month?
Are you losing subs or still gaining subs?
I'm up like plus 45 as of
the
yesterday
month?
morning. Yeah.
I've never really
not
been
bad,
gaining
right?
subs. I've been in the upper 300,000s for years and
I
years.
you know
but
what?
here's the thing: I lose subscribers.
Yeah.
like not a lot, but my videos have been doing better than they have in the past.
Your
like,
views are
2
great.
My views are increasing, and my subscribers are decreasing, and I don't understand.
So I went through,
I know.
call it 2 weeks of no uploading straight. So my stats are like having that show.
You didn't go 2 weeks.
It was like
1 week.
3 episodes.
Okay.
So 3 episodes. So I'm at plus 731.
Subs. Yeah, you gain subs.
I've lost 135 subs this month.
Yeah, but
I wonder how many I've
bro,
lost.
Let me see the old channel.
Subs don't matter. It just matters about like how many views you get on each video. Like average views would be.
I'm averaging like 45,
Yeah.
46. Yeah.
For this stage of our life, I think that's pretty great.
I've lost 2,000 subs in the last year.
I lost
made
8.
Nothing.
8 in the last 30 days. Last video was 30 days ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
My
didn't realize it's been this long.
my channel is doing pretty well, but and that inspires me to keep making more content because I am kind of just like making videos because people like making the videos.
Your videos are good. You're
August
consistent.
24th, 2023. I'm almost 3 years without a video. Right?
But how many times have you posted on your Instagram that you like might film a video?
Wait, right? That's 3 years. It'll be 3 years in August.
Math checks
23.
out, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. I thought dude, I keep telling people it was like a year ago. Someone asked me today, like, when's the last time you made a video? I'm like, oh, it's been like a year. It's been 3 fucking
Do
years.
you think in 2026, realistically, not like
Damn.
maybe, do you think you'll upload a
Right?
video?
I had that yellow truck 3 years ago. I would like to say yes. I have all the equipment. I have a sick fucking car. I don't know why not. I just need to like.
Is this something like you
commit
pick up the
to
camera and you're just like,
Oh, I've shot. I did like a whole little edit of my the GT3 getting the exhaust put on, and then I got home and started editing it, and I just was like, I don't really want to do this.
what if like one day on a Friday I was like, hey bro, like what are you doing on Sunday? Or like, oh actually Sunday I have nothing going on, and I go, that's great news, bro, because I have me and David, and actually all we want to do is help you film whatever
I'll do
video
it.
you want to do.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You go, what about?
I think I just
Magic
set-
the Gathering.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I think I've set, like I said, I think in my head, if I'm gonna make one more video, I want it to be the best video I've ever made, and I want it to be like a fucking cinematic masterpiece.
Well, you want it to be your
Way too
final
hard.
video?
No, but I just want to like come back swinging. Like I want it to be a video that people watch and are like, damn, this is what we've been missing.
People just want to see you, bro. They don't.
That's why like I almost just make another fucking channel and just do like talking head shit and just fucking.
You gonna pull
spew-
Christian?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like Fox News 2.0. I'll just spew misinformation.
How do you think the journey's going to 1 million?
Almost
you're
a
an
110.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, you're an ass.
Did I say that in a sarcastic way? How are
700
you
per
feeling
month.
about it?
I'm just trying to keep uploading, man. But yeah, we're 110, almost 110.
What?
I just think that's funny. Because he says you're an ass, and I was like, oh, now I'm putting it together. That is kind of an asshole question.
I was being sarcastic. I was joking.
I wasn't saying it.
No, I know you weren't. I was
No,
just
fuck you,
fucking
guys.
You're like, how's the journey to $1 million? I didn't register like that the first time, but when you said that, I was like, oh,
Hey, just don't
shit.
bring it up.
Well, I just said I'm at 731, so we're like, what, 100 years off? At this rate,
In 2130.
80 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, you know what, bro? I think people
He's
have
just
had.
gonna be like on the hospital bed. $1 million. Oh yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Would you rather hit 1 million subscribers or would you rather the videos get 250,000 views every single video?
Definitely that.
Much rather that.
Yeah, that's going to like help business grow. I mean, that's everything.
Bro, like you
Subscriber count doesn't fucking matter. You already have a channel with 1 million.
not to like stroke your cord.
There was
Stroke your cord?
Stroke my
Bro,
cord.
there was a time where he would upload in 24 hours.
You're like, it only hit 150 and
Bro, that's fucking
250,000
insane.
views. Yeah.
I don't think stroke your cord is a fucking.
I've never
I didn't
heard
want to
that.
say stroke
Yeah.
your cock.
that's not.
That's not one
I
either.
wouldn't have said that either.
Well, that's what I was trying to get at without saying it.
I
Scratch
didn't
your
want to
back,
say
maybe?
you're jerking your gherkin, I don't.
That's a wild
But
fucking.
damn, man, like that's to live and say you were at
lived
that
through
status
that, yeah.
at that status.
You have
I
a
mean,
plaque. You have 1 million plaque, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like you're good. You did it.
I did it.
I think the only person from that era that still gets crazy views is TJ Hunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is like almost 1 million per video,
No.
right?
Definitely not.
But still very, very
Whistling
impressive
Diesel.
and much more than
Couple
us.
million a video.
For sure. And the fact that he's
Bro.
basically making the same video, like, or not the same video, but the same, like, yep, it's about a car. Like,
Asmon Gold's like still growing. The
Yeah.
motherfucker had the Caleb Hammer. That's a podcast, 2 million views in 3 days. You imagine if we got 2 million fucking views for a 2 hour. I
One
don't even
day.
want to know how much money they're making on ads. Like a 2 hour video with 2 million views. That one video is probably making them $250,000.
and they'll still do like ad breaks, like Polymarket and stuff.
Yeah. It blows my mind. I don't know why Asmon Gold's so popular. I mean, I like the guy, but like it blows my mind how many fucking views he gets on everything.
Probably
And
because
the thumbnails aren't even anything good. They're not really clickbaity. It's literally just like what they
he
were
says
talking
whatever
about.
and he's very relatable to probably a huge group of people. Like
Yeah.
the kind of gamer.
I watched the thing you sent me. That was crazy to watch Caleb be like, "You need to spend more money." He's like, "Nah, I don't really want to."
What to do it?
Bro, he made like I think last year probably $20-something million, and like he just doesn't spend money. He bought himself like a $40,000 Mercedes. He's like, "Yeah, I splurged on a Mercedes." And it's like, imagine making $12 million a year. He probably makes more than that. Imagine making $20 million a year and just like living in like a cheap little house, not spending anything. Like he's just.
Well, unless you have
Just
kids or
content.
just like you actively want to give it away, you like kind of need to spend the money because like you're just gonna die and it's gonna go to the government. Like
Yeah.
you need to either have a plan of donating it, like a fund, having
just
kids or
doesn't want
something,
to,
or
yeah.
like or else.
He's still living in the same house he grew up in. He's probably worth. I would, if I'm going to just throw a number out there, I would say over 100.
I don't think over 100. I'd probably say he's. I think
he's making
a little
20
over
to 30 a
50
year,
million.
but probably not for more than like 2 years.
Kind of off topic. Do y'all really believe? I saw something the other day on the Sophie Rain situation. Do y'all really believe she's making $40 million a year?
Who?
Sophie Rain.
I think peak year. In 1 year, I think she did.
Who's
Really?
Sophie
She's
Rand?
an OF girl.
On OnlyFans.
The highest paid.
I also saw something
Highest
that
paid?
No, she did the
40-something
podcast with Graham
million a
Stephan
year.
and she talked. I think she said that they were both estimating their net worth's probably around 20 to 30 million.
Yeah. I read something that said that OnlyFans like paid her to say that to attract more girls to like follow that profession. She didn't really make $40 million a year off subscriptions.
You know, the founder of OnlyFans died like
Yeah, I saw that.
Randomly, right?
a couple months ago or
Yeah, a
something.
couple weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Wild
Cancer,
times.
dude. Cancer will take everybody.
I have a question or a topic I brought.
Okay, last thing.
Okay. Fuck me.
I want to make sure because again, like you call me an ass.
You don't have to reiterate. We do this every time. We know I was messing with you. I know.
Me
We all
asking
know
a
you
question-
want Christian to succeed. It's okay.
What is that? 890,000 more?
890,000 more.
Yeah.
890,000 and like 30.
You could do it, dude.
Yeah.
That next grocery.
I think.
Hey, he won't.
See, now you're an asshole.
Hey, he won't say it. I believe you, bro.
Hey, I just need like 3 videos to go viral.
Yep, that's all you need, brother.
But are you doing viral
one.
style of videos at all?
Any of them could pop off.
You never know.
What?
I still see.
You know what it is though. I think nowadays I'm just not trying to like. For example, I did a video of like my proudest moment or whatever, and it's completely like buying my parents' house, renovating it.
Wait, you
if
did
it was
this?
2060, yeah,
Good for you. That's awesome.
But if it's 2016, I would have done like a whole like, I'm gonna go and film giving my parents like a key, and it's gonna. I would have done it like.
Yeah.
I'm just not wanting to do that right now, like to that kind of.
like dramatic.
Yeah, I'd rather just do things in life and kind of like.
When
vlog
also
it.
you can afford, like you're doing it because you want to do it, not because you want a video.
No, paid the parent. Did that 2 years ago. Paid
I didn't know
the
that.
house off, and then this year we're doing all the renovation.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Foundation, renovations, new windows, new everything.
That's sick.
But I guess I didn't make it a moment.
Right. Yeah.
I just kind of skimmed over it in the car talk.
But which is good. I mean, it's similar to. I mean, not similar, but like I didn't make an entire video when I retired my mom like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't like make it this big thing and
Or like
tell her on
sending
camera.
your sister the car, the Jeep, right? Like,
I just kind of in passing, like after it already happened, I was like, oh yeah, this car. Like we talked about it. Like I'm actually giving it to my sister.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
I didn't
Like,
make it the.
all those things like could have been big moments if I wanted, but I just I don't know. I'm not really
When
wanting.
we're
to
older,
do
we're
that.
more
Yeah.
successful. You don't really have to make it a fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2017, you would have fucking.
Oh, I would have had 3 camera angles filming.
The
when I
whole
went
video
to-
would have been
Yeah, but
fucking fireworks and.
like you like thought you were at an Erica Kirk now.
Yeah, 100%. Dude, did y'all see the new? We don't talk about it, but
You said you want a viral moment, but you don't really make viral type content.
It happens, you know.
So you're just hoping that one of your like
I had a
regular.
funny enough, I had a meal prep video
Yeah.
go to like 250,000 views last year.
you never know, dude. You can make a video like something about 3D or something that gets fucking 2 million. The problem is those people aren't going to subscribe, but you can get the views.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe on YouTube. I just watch.
That's what I'm saying. I watch viral videos all the time. I'm not fucking subscribing.
I'm like a huge fan of this travel vlogger right now. I'm not subscribed to his channel.
You're the problem.
Yeah, you are the problem.
You're
You're
part
that
of the
30%,
problem.
I watch
bro.
all his videos and I don't subscribe.
I search his name every single time. Hey, we gotta not to rush you, but it's
You're
been
not
like
going
2
to
hours.
let him do his topic?
No, I want to.
I was gonna say like what's one place?
But wrap it up, dude.
What's one place to What's one place that y'all want to visit this summer?
I want to go to Italy, but because of the house renovations, we were gonna take the family this year, but I'm gonna do it next year.
Yeah.
Take
This summer or just this year?
This summer. Like, what's your vacation plans?
I ain't
I'm
going
not
nowhere.
fucking anywhere, dude.
Yeah,
I'm a child.
I'm staying right here.
You're not going anywhere?
No,
you've already
we got
traveled.
the house renovation right now.
Well, we'll be here with
We
you,
got
dude.
too much.
You've already traveled, so that
I do want to go to Italy though.
yeah.
That's it.
Okay. What about you?
I don't have any. I think I do believe. Oh,
Have y'all taken Charlie anywhere yet? Has he gone with y'all on a vacation yet?
Colorado.
Good question.
Outside of that,
No.
or is he at like this summer? Would you take him? Like if y'all are going to Florida for a week or whatever? Is
Yeah,
he going with
we're
you?
going to visit my mom and family in Virginia in the next like month or so. So we're taking them for that, and then it's a lot of people in Taylor's family. Like everyone has birthdays like the same month. So in July, I think around in July we're the whole family's going to Cabo,
That'd be nice.
I believe. So we're actually gonna take
Taking Charlie to Cabo?
Yeah. We're actually going to take the dogs because JSX, right, the airline, has a direct flight from Dallas, and you can just buy a seat for the dogs. So because normally the family watches the dogs, so if we leave for a week, I would need one of you to watch both the dogs.
I'll watch Dolly.
And dude?
And I'll watch them both.
Watch one of them.
Well, I appreciate that.
Wait, so you're going to drive to Dallas?
We would like the night before we would fly, we would drive there, go to dinner, like stay the night in Dallas, maybe, or just get up in the morning. But yeah, we're gonna fly out of Dallas to Cabo.
Ooh,
Bring
you know
the
what?
dogs.
With the cats, it would be tough.
actually, never mind.
If it were, if we didn't have the cat, yeah, that'd be.
But
I give you a lot of shit for like just blowing money and stuff now, but
Yeah.
I respect it because that seems very inconvenient. Like if I was you, I would just get a private jet and not have to drive to Dallas. I'd just fly straight out of Sugar Land and call it a
I would.
fucking
I
day.
would go
Private
get
jet to Cabo?
I would hire a
Yeah.
dog.
Is that expensive?
Not gonna be more than Colorado.
I would pay someone to come to my house and take care of the dogs.
Yeah.
and
No,
save 70 grand,
yeah,
Joe.
Yeah. all right. I did. You know what? I did.
That's like the first. Yeah.
Maybe he's talking about a smaller jet in that
You'd have,
Asmongold.
you have to get a bigger jet. There'd be like 15 people that
Yeah. Well, in that Asmongold
you're
Caleb
saying-
thing, he said like, "Oh, like, why don't you get a private jet? Like, it's only like 30 round trip to Canada." In my head, I was like, "That's not
No.
right. Unless it's a fucking Cessna, that's not the right number."
Yeah,
Wait,
maybe
you're
it's like-
saying your family and Taylor's family?
everyone's going.
Oh shit, that's gonna be a big ass trip.
It'd be cool. We're going for like a couple of
I would like
5 days.
I would like a
good.
beach trip.
Yeah, I'm craving.
The Cayman Islands offered us. This was the year we got married. They offered us a free trip the following year, but I'm like, can we?
The Caymans
Like
offered
the,
you that.
The government of the Cayman Islands.
The
or like-
Kimpton.
Oh, okay.
That was nice. I would like to. I would be down to go back to.
Except we already missed the year, so I'm like, maybe we can.
Hey,
get
can we
another
still
one.
get that?
Yeah.
So you and
I
Hattie,
love the
y'all aren't
Caymans
going anywhere.
a
That's
couple
like no
times, but-
trips, no alone time.
I want to go.
No, bro,
Switzerland.
and we're spending right now.
I can see
We're
it.
in spending phase.
Bro, what a
Yeah.
wild. We
Why don't you
that.
keep it up and go?
This week on Wednesday, I'm taking her to Florida for the rock concert. We're going to see Stained.
Oh,
Oh,
I think the Rock was
that's
having
a
a
trip.
concert.
And Atreyu's playing, and so they were like,
seen Stained live.
That's a whole trip.
We're friends with them now, and so
Atreyu?
yeah, so they have us on stage
That's a
sick.
whole
for the whole
trip.
concert.
Where's this?
I don't think I want to do
Florida.
that.
That's sick.
I don't think I'd want.
I'm
I'd be like,
fucking-
I'll be in the seats.
I'm pumped. There's no seats to be standing in the field or whatever.
Max, he said Caymans, and it made me had a flashback. Not that long ago,
Volley in the bush.
that too. Not that long ago, me and Max were shit faced riding tandem on a fucking jet ski, and now we're like have families and it's
Life- life
been
comes
a
at you
quick
fast.
that was like 5 years ago that
Remember-
I flipped off the jet ski and we were like,
There was a summer where we would go to the Caymans like
So
every
fun.
year.
So fun.
Or multiple summers.
Yeah. I
that
think
was,
it's
that
on
was
GoPro.
peak friendship.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. We're peak now, but that was a good time.
Do you think we're peak
That was a
friendship
fun
now?
time.
We're peak friendship now. Yeah.
I think now we're.
didn't we swim way out one time too? Because I wanted like a GoPro shot of me swimming. I think me and Max swam like
I just remember when
a
you
half
lost
a
your
mile into
drone
the ocean.
and you
Oh,
like
yeah.
ran like I
Yeah.
think we were all fucked up. You like
No,
ran
that
from
was
our
I,
beach.
no. I had to find the drone like before my flight left.
Didn't
and
you
I,
also crash a drone into the boat? Was that you?
I've done a lot of things.
Someone was flying a drone when we were on a boat and they like hit the fucking boat and it went in the water and it was like that was the end of the.
Probably me.
I think it was you.
Man. Good
It's just been crazy. Yeah, I would have never thought 5 years ago.
I smashed your drone into
Now
the,
for all of us to
was it
go
mine
with the
that
kids
crashed
and
in the boat?
stuff.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
For all of us to go like
It's a
with
very
the
different
kids
trip now.
With it's like
Yeah.
we got to get.
I think we can make it happen.
We can
It's
make it
just
happen, yeah.
Gonna be different. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's like watching them play in the sand and like.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we grind it up so much, so that at this stage of life you can spend money and like for the experiences. Like,
Yeah, but
of
you're
people
not
around you.
screaming making margaritas at 6 a.m. anymore at the fucking house if we go.
Now,
Stop.
now Charlie's screaming, and I'm making him a bottle of milk. That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
Max bringing his double shots at 9 a.m. on the beach is no longer going to happen.
Damn, those are like super fun days, man.
Yeah. Bro, we would be shit faced by noon, and then you'd order like the chicken tenders and shit. On the
What? Where did we stay?
Caribbean Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they still alive?
Yeah. Yep.
Still live.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about this pod?
It's good.
Good.
Good pod.
I'm really tired.
Big tip
Played too much
pod.
Magic.
Very tired.
Big tip pod. What are y'all here next weekend? You film another one next weekend?
Yeah.
I have to confirm. My sister's doing her gender reveal. Can't remember if it's Sunday or Saturday. But
you can miss that.
yeah, you're right. You're right. We'll see. I should be here.
Wait, before we leave though, Joe's like 2 episodes away from having a baby.
I think still like 4. If we have her early, it's May 20th. Our window right now is May 20th to June 11th. So
Joe,
we're-
it is May 3rd. You are
I know
that baby's coming
but
soon.
I think June 11th is the first one they gave us, and I think we have conflicting
Taylor was
OBs.
2
One of our
weeks
OBs
early.
is saying,
People say to get the Escalade.
"Did they really?"
I voted Raptor R, but
I think
I'm all right.
I
Y'all
think you
can.
should
This is
get
the final
Escalade.
topic. We can leave you alone. I'm thinking about after owning a Raptor R for
Which his dad
6
has one.
years, almost 5 years.
don't do it.
His dad has
I've
one
owned
already.
I've owned a Raptor R for 5+ years. My dad has one. Max has one. Christian has one. I can borrow one if I really fucking need one.
You're not borrowing mine.
I'm thinking about getting an Escalade just because it's so much more luxurious, and with the child, it would be a little bit easier to like.
I wouldn't say
It's not
luxurious.
for one kid having Charlie in the truck is
No,
the
no,
easiest
I
thing
would
ever.
have to get I would definitely have to get a bed cover at least, because at the moment, like, where am I going to put a stroller and stuff if we're like going to her parents' house?
And then,
I'd have to get a bed cover. There's not enough room in there for her.
Like,
stroller
instead of
would-
buying a $200 bed cover, I think I'm going to buy a
I'm just like,
$100,000.
okay, here's an example. We're going to her parents' house. I have the dog, Amanda, the baby.
I do all
have
those
to have
things.
a bed cover.
I do all those
Yeah,
things.
but you put everything in the bed.
But even when
Joe,
you,
buy a $300 bed cover.
but like, doesn't the stroller move around in the bed, or do you buy one of
because-
those things?
No, because I have the bed divider.
Oh, okay.
That's another $200.
Here's my logic at the moment is like, I'm not using my truck bed and I don't go off road. So the only thing I have a Raptor R for at the moment is to like burn out my tires every once in a while at a stoplight.
and
outside of that,
and have everyone around you go, that's a sick fucking truck.
it is. And I get another one. I think I might change it up a little bit. I might Escalade it up for a little bit. And it'll be a sick, if I get the Escalade, I'm going to deck it out. It'll be,
If you do get Escalade, whenever we go to dinner, you'll be driving.
yeah, no, I know. I'm going to feel like,
Come pick us up.
Yeah.
I will not be tipping you for sure. All right. Great episode, 11:11. Do y'all kiss the clock on 11:11? Me and Taylor kiss and then kiss the clock on 11:11.
Whoa! Oh my god!
No.
Max, I am friends.
That's another comment that people are gonna fill up the comments.
No, I did that before Taylor. Like I would at 11:11, you kiss the clock. Y'all don't do
I'm
that.
gonna-
Babe,
Let
it's
me just-
11:11.
I'm going to leave it with this.
know what?
Hold on. Let me leave it with this.
Babe, where are you?
Let me close it
Taylor
out.
and I text each other at 11:11 and go smooch if we happen to see it. We say smooch.
I have friends that are actual homosexuals,
I believe it, bro.
and you are the gayest person I know.
Wait, y'all really kissed at 11:11?